Them down?
Oh, you live?
Yes.
Man, I was about to say something really bad about LeBron.
What about him?
I was about to troll you, but I can't say it on stream
He's
because.
freaking dumb.
Actually, no. It really this time it actually had nothing to do with his like brain capabilities because we know that department's lacking.
Very.
Is there a game tonight? Not sorry, let me rephrase that. It's tonight the Warriors game.
I want to say, if they keep up the thing where they do like day on, day off. Oh, look who it is. FaZe fan. Imagine not beating Optic once in a year.
You know what? That comment was
yuck.
definitely deserved. That comment was so deserved.
I didn't even hear you.
Imagine not even being able to beat them once.
Dude.
We
it's
managed.
It's about
Just
time.
think though, Eric. Just think if Optic goes this whole year and doesn't lose a FaZe, when we have beat FaZe at least once every year.
Dude, if I could tell you how many times I have refrained from talking crap to Ethan, I hate him that much. I just dislike that organization that much. I really do. I really do. And the thing is like, I don't give a crap what anybody says. Like, okay, Optic may not have the big one enough as much as other orgs, but that is the best Call of Duty organization of all time. Still, and it still is. And I want to see them reign supreme again. And this is the first time that we've been dominant. And I've said it. I've told you. I've told Ethan this other night. The one reason why FaZe is slacking is they literally cannot rely on gun skill. That's all they can do. That team is nothing but a bunch of gun skill people. Once you take away their gun skill and you play as a team and take away that capability, look at what happens. It's over. I mean, they literally can't. They can't function. They cannot hang.
I believe that.
And they can't. It's a fundamental thing for sure. Yeah, I said that on stream. The thing is, once they figure out how to do it, I mean, they're going to be good, sure. And I still think they're a top, even though they lack the fundamentals as much as like other teams, the teamwork, that they're also still a top team regardless. Yeah. But I don't talk crap to Ethan out of respect. He didn't talk too much crap to me, so I refrain.
I don't say anything until you say something.
That's fair, and I
don't.
I'm rarely not gonna say anything. See, I can't. I think they've been overrated for a long time. I truly have. I think a lot of teams have been overrated, but I think now it's finally starting to show, and that's what I like. That's what I appreciate, because I've been saying it for a long time. Year in, year out, they've relied on so much gun skill and individual talent. Like, imagine having, like, four of the best shooters, not the best shooters, four of some of the best shooters in the game, and putting them on one team. They literally don't even have to call out. They could literally just sit there and shoot, and they'd still, like, beat teams. They're just that talented.
Oh yeah, like gun skill, talent wise. I mean, you can't.
Oh, it's that
it's
gun
there.
skill wise, that is possibly the best team still. But the thing is like I'm gonna say Cold War, but Vanguard is just so fundamental. Like, you have to play it smart. Because, like, I can tell you right now, I could literally just go on Discord, call up 3 of the best COD players I know, and we'll probably be good, but we'll hit a point where we just hit our ceiling.
Yeah, the kills only get so far.
Yeah, I mean, look at Krim was what, like, he went 40, like 45, 43, and 18. That is, he pissed missile.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
bad.
Sensor bad.
That's really bad. But guess what? They won the map. I mean, you don't. It's not about kills anymore.
Oh, freak. Alright. I gotta go turn the pool pump off. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
You ready to have this conversation on stream, Ethan?
I guess we can.
I'm playing.
Don't really know what the conversation is.
No, he said, well, it's because you joined. He saw your name. He said, "Ooh, a phase fan," and then we just kind of talked about briefly from there.
I can put it up with the Chewbacca with it. My game has to freaking update, so I'm gonna be sitting here for a minute.
Oh, is there an update out?
Yeah.
Whoops. I mean, I've been sitting here playing the... Look, should I take this coin or not from the leader of the other army? If I take the coin, then I feel like I'm doing them a service almost. Wait, actually no, I would need it. What happens if I didn't take the coin? Can I?
You would probably explode.
I don't think I would explode.
I think you would. That's just me.
I didn't know the game had an update, I'm gonna be honest.
I didn't either until I got on and was like, game needs update. I was like, okay, cool.
Waiting to install. Why is all this waiting to install? Oh, to already have it on the... Oh, well, I didn't know that. My bad. How much free space do I need? Oh my gosh. Man. This game really butchers me. How big is this game? 29 gigs? Y'all really about to make me delete a game. I'll tell you what. How much is this game? Oh yeah, I'm gonna delete this one because this takes like 10 seconds to download. Because I do have the disc. Alright. I will stream it, by the way.
What up, stream? It's your boy, EA Greatness, coming back with you with another hot take. Now, this hot take is going to be kind of controversial, but I think it is possibly the greatest hot take of all time.
Debate it.
Now, I think milk needs to come first in cereal, because milk is the most important thing
no,
to the cereal.
No.
Without the milk,
no,
the cereal is nothing.
Dude, that is disgusting.
No, it's not disgusting.
Bro, no.
You're just hating because I'm right.
Yeah, right. Dude, I've never once have ever poured milk before the cereal. That is just a disgrace.
Because you've been eating it wrong.
I haven't been eating it wrong. Why in the world?
You've been eating it very wrong.
If you'll okay, I'll tell you what. If you can justify why I should pour the milk first, I will attempt to try it. But I gotta have a good justification. Normal human being, no normal human being pours the milk before the cereal. That's just random.
Hey man, just because you're not eating your cereal right doesn't mean you need to get all jumpy at me, you know? You're
like
getting very aggressive right now. You're getting very aggressive right now for no reason.
No, I'm not. Nobody does that.
No, you're getting aggressive. Quit yelling.
Dude, nobody does that.
Eric, you're getting hot right now. Stop. Calm down.
You're yelling at me right now. Bro, nobody pours...
Bro, Will is streaming right now. You need to quit yelling at me, dude.
No.
You're getting too... Stop, dude. You're getting too hyped up.
Listen, here's the problem. Will can go back and watch the debate. Look, we'll ask Will then, mediator. Right. Nobody has a lean. Will, do you pour the milk before the cereal or the cereal before the milk? This is crucial.
You pour the cereal first, and then you pour the milk.
Wow, logical, huh? Who would have thought? Because that's a normal statement.
That's why it's called a hot take, Eric, not a correct take.
No, but if you have a hot take, you gotta justify why
I will
it's
say,
a hot take.
I don't have to freaking justify anything.
You do have to justify something.
No, I don't.
Look.
I can say the sky is freaking purple, and you're gonna believe it.
The problem is like if you pour the milk first and then put the cereal just is like rests at the top. Like it's hard to amount of how much cereal you're supposed to put in there. You could put too much and overstuff it. You could put too less and have too little. But if you pour the cereal first and then the milk on top of it, it soaks it and it goes all the way down, and you can just stay where you're at, where you stand. like it's a good mediator. It's a good facilitator.
Yeah, like
the milk is the facilitator.
If you put the milk in it first, you can't put a whole lot of cereal in the bowl.
Right,
because
you might pour too much milk.
Yeah.
Because your
like
average
overflow.
person does not like. It's hard to judge how much cereal to pour into milk. But if you pour your milk first, you can easily tell how much cereal you need. Like, just makes sense.
Love me some Oreos. Oh, I probably need to pause my download.
Unfortunately, I got a download. I didn't realize it was out.
Same here.
I think it came out last night because I got on this morning to look at it because I knew I forgot to turn on my PS5 version.
Well, I had it in rest mode. That's what makes me mad. My rest mode don't ever work.
Grab some gear at those buy
PlayStation,
stations.
if you can hear this,
Eliminate your opponents
fix your
to
rest
get more
mode.
Cash.
It won't download, and
You
I
can
got it
also
turned
grab
on
some
to where it
cash
will
from
download, and it
it.
just doesn't do it on mine. Never has, even from the first time I unboxed it a couple years ago, a few years ago, however long it was. This never worked, not once. Dude, why is it going to take that long?
My teammate.
Alright, I'm gonna go do a couple things, and then I'll be
Just
back.
10 seconds until start time.
I'm trying to think of a good hot take to leave you on.
I had legit just came up with that on the spot. I was like, shoot. Like I was like, what is a good hot take? I couldn't think of one off the top, and I was like, cereal, milk, bam, there we go.
I feel like if you are a male that eats the milk first and then the cereal, I feel like you also pee sitting down.
That's just weird.
I know, you can do it. Listen, you can do it, but are you going to be judged for it? Yeah. Is it wrong to do? Possibly.
I'm pinned down.
But are you going to do it? Show them free will. I mean, everybody can decide what they want to do, but you might get a couple of The Rock, Dwayne Johnson eyebrows thrown at you.
I mean, it makes it a lot easier to get in the bowl.
Yes, that's true.
No, you are tugging right now. You are just trying to pull the strings of you're trying to just get grain, just run everybody's grain amok. I mean, you just want everybody pissed off right now. You want to see the world burn.
I do. I love anarchy.
I'm trying to think of what is a good hot take that most people don't say. I'm trying to think of something that's like wild. Let's see. Let's go no-nos in food.
Careful there, you got under 10 lives
That's
left.
one. That's a no-no. Cereal's got to go first.
I agree.
If you get your steak well done, maybe you're not a
No,
steak
that's
fan.
weird. No.
That is just
New match, new team,
and the
new
thing,
opportunity.
dude, the one thing that really just gets my tractor cranked, if you will, is when people try to say, "Oh, well, if I get it well done, I can eat it with sauce." If you have to use sauce to eat a steak, that is not a good steak. It's just not. You shouldn't be eating that steak. It's just not a good steak.
I always thought steak sauce is like very pointless thing.
It's a very, it's
I don't like it either.
It's just the most pointless thing of existence. Like A1 sauce, okay, pour it on some other stuff if you want to. Putting on a dang steak, it's got to be a bad steak. You got to cover it up. Same with tacos. If you have to drench your taco in like sauce, like I'm talking about a lot of drenching.
Seconds.
Like there are people that'll just go ham with like a cheese dip or something. And you can't eat it by itself. And cheese dip's a good addition. I grant mine.
And I just like putting the cheese on it because I like cheese.
I do enjoy putting the cheese on it. But if it's so bad that you have to put all this other crap on it, it just may not be a good taco. I mean, people just don't, I don't know. And I've gotten the way about burgers. I mean, if you gotta just drown your burger with some kind of sauce, then it may not be a good burger. I feel like steak is that
Well, no, steak is the main thing. Like, if you have to put sauce on it to make it taste good, it's not a good steak.
A steak it was like initially not created to make sauce. It's just not it.
Kick them while they're down.
You know, I mean, I guess they did make steak sauce for the people that eat it well done. But if you eat steak well done, you're weird, so...
But I don't know, but here's the thing, if you go back to, like, the older people, I don't know too many people that ate steak with steak sauce. Like, going back to my grandparents and my great-grandparents, like, I don't know any of them that actually ate steak sauce with a steak.
They probably couldn't afford it.
You've got 10 seconds!
I don't know.
Team Abel's
So that was the
eliminated.
thing, like, I don't know, I feel like that was one of those things that was kind of a fancier thing to
I don't
get
know,
with,
because my
That's
great-grandparents
it.
did
Take
live through the
their
Great
life.
Depression. I mean, my great-grandfather was born in 1917, so yeah, I mean, that would hit about that time. I don't know. I don't know if, like, steak once upon a time was, like, the steak sauce,
Well, here's
was,
your
like, the
chance to
standard,
resupply.
like, people, it was,
'Cause I
like,
know,
fancy? I don't know.
back in the day, lobsters were for the poor people. Like, that's the main thing they were eaten by, because they were like really easy to get back in the day, and now they're like the most expensive thing.
It's actually crazy how, like,
Yeah.
really cheap stuff is, like, inflated, and then
seconds on the
expensive
clock.
stuff has kind of come down. It's, like, weird, because it makes you wonder, could you not just meet it in the middle and they all cost about the same?
Yeah.
I mean, I know that, like, it's supply and demand. It was a joke. Everybody relax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before somebody in your stream has a
Enemy recon
has a
plane. They
freaking
got a spy in
panic
sight.
attack.
Oh, the AS-44 is bad.
Oh yeah, I know.
One life left to live.
Does,
What's another food?
don't
hot
Toby
take?
love this gun?
Toby used the I forgot what it's called.
Shit, I'm pinned down.
Forgot what it's called. I can picture it. It shoots the NZ something. I'm pretty sure.
Z-44? I'm dead.
Is it? Wait.
Well, we have no lives. That's
no, it's
fun.
the AS-44, huh?
Yeah, the AS-44. I don't like
Then
it.
there was an NZ-41 or something.
Yeah, that's the one that feels. It does kind of feel good.
Toby used it. They ended up like taking out a league play, which I don't agree with that. But it felt good, but it didn't
Well, we
feel
got
great.
waxed.
I'm trying to think of another food hot take. Man, all those people out there that bark about pineapple should not be on pizza.
Bro, that's just like
That is
that's
just like weird.
what
Like, is
makes
wrong with
it. Yeah,
pineapple
what
on
makes it
pizza?
wrong?
Like, my God, if you prefer something else, by all means, order something else.
Mm.
But if you crap on it and says it does not belong in the industry, why does a bell pepper belong on a pizza? Why does sausage belong on a pizza then? Like, explain this, because if you go, like, I actually watched a video on it one time. If you, like, look at the pizza they make in Italy, most of them, they don't put meat on it at all. You literally can rarely find meat. I mean, well, I'm sure you can order it on there, but the staple there is just, like, basil, a good homemade tomato sauce, and the crust. That's pretty much what they do. It's like, in America, I guess you could consider it like a margarita pizza in a way.
Mm-hmm.
But that's how they eat it there. They don't even put pepperoni on it. Well, I mean, I'm sure everybody will, but from the video that I saw, the locals don't. Like, they just eat it like it's like a cheese pizza, pretty much. Some of them will put some, like, different kind of meat on it, but nothing like pepperoni, sharp cheddar cheese. Like, you don't see that.
No, not in Italy on pizza.
So how does that constitute? How is that a constitute pizza justification, but pineapple's not? Just makes no sense.
I got it. Well, it's not much of a
Hard
take,
point. Hold the
but
objective.
Lydia made
This shit is for real.
some macaroni tonight. It was beet macaroni.
Well, you just pissed off a lot of people, and you made all the vegans happy in one go.
Bro, it looked like it had freaking hot Cheeto dust on it.
Listen. Look, this is probably a hot take. This is a hot take, but this is personal preference. I'm not making a statement. I'm just saying. Like me, I like beets. I really do. There is not a vegetable that I can think of off the top of my head that I just don't like. I like broccoli,
Tastes like dirt.
Brussels sprouts. It's dirt because it's like an earthy. It's a root. So it's very earthy.
Yeah.
But I don't mind that though. It's like that earthiness to me has. I know it's gonna sound crazy, but it has like a good quality to it. It's like weird. It's like earthy but sweet. It's weird. It's just got kind of a cool twist to it. I like beets, so I would be down to try that. I'm not gonna crap on that. There's not too many foods I'm gonna crap on. If I've never had it, I'm not gonna talk it down. Oreos. I even ate Oreos with sour cream the other day. I saw it was like a big trend.
Oreos and sour cream? Yeah, I might actually try that.
It's actually pretty good. Is it something that I would do every time I eat an Oreo? No. But is it?
You had plain Greek yogurt before?
Yeah.
That stuff's good too.
It's good too. Yeah.
I use it to replace sour cream.
I can get behind that. One thing that I've changed to is I've started using stevia as a sweetener in sweet tea.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I probably like it better than regular sugar. Now I've got some turbinado like cane sugar too, but
cane sugar's good.
Cane sugar's really good. I like that natural stuff. That stuff's good. It's just got a better quality to it.
Enemy has bombers.
The audio is much easier to adjust.
Enemy
Yeah, I got it.
I don't feel going to stun.
Alright, here, I'm gonna do a couple things. Be back.
Contact at the hard point.
What is this big old gun? I don't know what that thing is.
Hard point, cover. Enemy has the hard point.
Hey Ethan, guess what?
What?
They suck.
They're like number 2.
I haven't even looked at the standings. I don't even know.
I know they're not doing as good as they were.
Are they in their group? Are they first in their group right now?
I know they're like number 2 overall, like behind Optic. Behind Optic by like 20 points.
Enemy
They're not far behind at all.
I don't know, I mean, y'all haven't played bad. I do it more to troll than anything. But yeah, y'all haven't played. I don't think y'all are playing y'all's full potential, but y'all haven't played bad.
Yeah, we're not playing like full potential or anything like that, but I don't think by any means we're playing like super bad.
I wish I knew how to turn down the game volume and turn y'all up. That is loud.
Contact at the hard point.
Talk. Ethan?
Hello?
See, now you're... That's so weird. I wish I could... I can't turn down one or the other.
Contact at the hard point. Enemy flight bombing.
I'm dead.
We can fly. Enemy recon. Spy in the skies. Hard point. First. Hard point
Dang.
is active. Enemy contact at the hard point.
Probably be using the 40.
Incoming! Under fire! Enemy counter recon plane in your area!
How did they see me?
Throwing stun grenade!
This is rain. It's pouring there. Is it raining at your house either?
Hard point!
I don't hear it. I don't see it. I just got back from watching a movie or whatever.
What do you think?
Taking the hard point!
I liked it. I first thought it was a great movie.
I think it was pretty good. It was very different. It was weird, yeah. Well, I think it was good.
There was a few iffy moments in it that was like, that's kind of weird or kind of cringe.
Yeah.
But I mean, overall, I really liked it. I liked all the awesome little cameos from everybody. Loved that freaking Wanda just murked the Illuminati. Love that.
Oh, I know. Like, I was excited that Jim was the Fantastic Four guy, and then he gets absolutely killed.
The enemy
Like,
is taking the hard
Like I love that they hyped him up to be like this freaking like really like built squad or whatever.
Yeah,
and
and
then
then
one
just
just comes in there and just
smoked.
murks him in like 5 minutes. I was like, damn, that's kind of depressing.
We control the hunt.
Because if I say if they had weakened Black Bolt would have murked her.
Recon plates.
The old guy?
Black.
I don't know. You talking about the
was
dude they covered his mouth with? Yeah.
Because Black Bolt in the comics is one of the like strongest freaking characters. Just because like in the comics, if he even like whispers, obviously what they showed when he was like, "I'm sorry, my friend." Like if Black Bolt whispers, they can like destroy like whole cities.
Dang.
So because in one of like the major comics, it was World War Hulk. Like that was when Hulk was at his strongest. Like Black Bolt yelled at him at like his full power and like almost destroyed. Like I think they were on the moon or something. And it was like destroying the moon, and then it like Hulk just got up and like walked away from it. But like
Wow.
if he like put his whole entire force into it, he could like just absolutely destroy like whole cities and shit. Pretty cool. And then they just, dude, they murked Mr. Fantastic. Holy crap!
Yeah, they did.
She turned him into freaking Swiss cheese, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, string cheese, my bad, not Swiss cheese. Dude, she freaking... sorry. Spoiler alert for the stream and everything. If you haven't watched it yet, my bad.
I don't know if they haven't watched it within 2 weeks. That's not our problem.
Dude, I was getting spoiled on like Twitter by like a weekend. I already knew some of the people that were gonna be in it, so I was like, okay, I mean it's not that boring.
Yeah, I went into it. I had no clue who was gonna be in any of it. All night when I'm rolling. Oh, I just got kicked out of the thing.
But waiting for my freaking game to finish updating.
How big? I don't even remember how big the update was.
I think it was like 11 gigabytes, just off the top of my head, like not even looking at it.
Oh, dang.
I hope you came prepared.
Oh, we're on shipment. Yay. Snipe.
We're in the lead.
That's the...
We have the lead. Keep it up.
Snipers are very bad in this game.
Kill denied. They got recon in the sky.
Oh, this is the Volksgewehr. The Volks broke too.
Alright, I'm back.
What up? Back from Carrie's house.
Weird.
Gotta save ammo.
Dude, how is this taking so long?
Car's trash.
Where's my phone? There's my phone.
That's all I need. Allies pulling a mortar barrage.
A mortar barrage? Wow. You can forget sniping on this map. Use the Volk.
With Post Malone still on it? Oh, I can't play that, yeah.
I don't really care. I haven't been copyrighted yet.
Yet?
Yeah.
That's when you know things are legit, when you get copyrighted.
Oh yeah.
That's
You
how
made
you
a
know
big
you're doing
town.
something wrong. Yeah. Oh, pickles and milk? That don't sound like the worst thing, huh?
That sounds...
Oh, you see what I sent you on TikTok?
Mm-hmm.
It was this dude, he like poured like a lot of milk into like a pickle jar and shook it up and just started drinking it.
Yeah, that sounds gross.
I think it's the funniest thing when people mix like milk with like vodka and stuff like that. And like they'll mix it with like bourbon and wine and they're like, oh honey, you forgot your like blow or something like that. I think it's the funniest thing. Oh, I missed it. Shit.
Dude, bourbon and wine? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That's...
Dude. This dude's name is... I don't want to say that because it sounds wrong.
You know how like... Oh, wait. My voice is actually turned all the way up from that Discord thing. I gotta turn that back down. I forgot how to turn my voice down.
I can't adjust y'all's voice. It's hard to... With this mix amp, like, I can't turn it to voice. Like, the game voice thing doesn't work. I guess because there's no optical cord plugged in. But
There we go. Does that sound better?
yeah, you're a little lighter, but it's not bad loud.
Is it too light? Or is it too loud?
No. Well, I have y'all turned down, kind of.
What you think, Ethan?
Talk again.
Yo.
You sound good to me.
Look, you like this? This?
First one.
Or this?
Third one actually kind of sounded better near the end. Like it didn't sound good at first, like you were kind of distant, but then you came in at the end.
Alright, my bad.
Well, besides that little like breath right there, everything was good.
Oh, that's not my breath. My bad. That's actually the fan.
It's good.
Alright. Let's see. What about there? Alright, let's try that. Is that good?
Yeah, I don't know what that noise was, but yeah.
Yeah, that was very weird.
Y'all heard a noise?
Yeah, you went
Yeah.
like,
I was trying to see how loud I was going, cause I can hear myself. I didn't know if it was wasn't too loud for me. I was being sure it wasn't too loud for y'all.
No, you're good.
So what I do, just sit here for 42 minutes. Why is it taking so long? PlayStation, look, I'm sorry. Sorry about what I said. Just fix this and we'll be straight.
Domination. Protect the objective. This will be intense. RPK prepared. Securing Charlie.
Or the automaton's busted. Like, people that say it's not are wild.
Dude, I swear PlayStation's listening to me. I just
They
said if you'll
100% are.
I literally just said if you'll fix this, I will quit complaining, and it went from a solid 60 minutes to like 25. Okay, well, no more complaining then. Deal's a deal.
Losing Baker. Incoming stick.
You have to get mounted kills to get your guns gold in this game?
I would assume so. I don't 100% know, but I would assume so.
I ain't getting, I was just wondering. I mean, only guns I'm probably gonna get gold are the automaton and the MP40. You think the meta will change in this game?
No.
You don't think they'll nerf anything?
Unless
they
something
nerf.
crazy happens.
Yeah.
Securing Baker.
We hadn't seen that happen in a very long time. Like meta changing that drastically.
Yeah, no, the meta's been the same the whole year.
Yeah, I just mean like in COD in general. Like the last time I remember them like really changing the meta
We're in the lead.
would be like
Taking aim.
World War II or BO3.
Yeah. But the good thing about World War II though is they still, like, the MP40 was, PPSH was still, like...
That was still viable. I mean, it was still the,
Yeah.
it was
Like,
still
they
the
didn't nerf
gun they
the crap
used.
out of anything enough to just, like, make it quit.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be like BO3. I remember BO3. Went from CUDA to VMP to Man of War to M8. I don't mind this meta. That's fun. I like both guns. I can use both. Oh my gosh, I just got a freaking... Wow, that triple kill. Go too greedy.
Yeah, I don't know, like one person just complained about it. And I don't, listen, I don't...
the same person who complains about everything?
Here were we like pointing at somebody specific, or are we...
We're all thinking of the same person, so it doesn't...
I didn't know if you were talking about like a general problem, like people, or we're talking about a certain person.
No,
specific person.
I believe we all know the same person. I really...
To my knowledge, I don't believe that there's a problem amongst the general consensus. I don't know that, but I don't think...
I love the meta. And I think every other gun is... I don't think every gun is good, but I think every other gun's usable.
Well, I think... Well, here's my take on it.
Just not on that level.
Like... I think it's to me, in my opinion, if we're talking about the same person, I think it's a rebel case. Like, I feel like it's just the fact of knowing you've got freedom to use another gun. It has nothing to do with the guns. It has everything to do with the principle. And I think that that's kind of what it boils down to.
Yeah.
Because, like, I like the meta, and other people may not. There might be a lot of people that don't. But I just feel like that, I feel like that, like, I don't want to say that person, but I feel like the general consensus doesn't complain about the meta. And doesn't just depict the meta, because the meta is in a weird spot in a way, but it's in a norm spot. Like, it's normal. Like, it's been there so long that, like, everybody uses it anyway.
Oh yeah.
I wish another. I do agree. I wish another gun would be introduced, but just.
I don't think it will. Not this late.
But saying that I wouldn't play League Play because there's not another gun in it, I wouldn't go that far.
Oh no.
Because I still enjoy the competitiveness of League, and that just might be a me thing, but I really do.
Oh, I'm with you. Fully with you on that. Where are pub searches in this game? I'm getting screamed right now.
Pub search is like, it's really fast paced. That it's like.
Is it like Modern Warfare? Not that slow?
No, I think it's honestly faster than Modern Warfare, yeah.
I mean, I didn't hate Modern Warfare Search. I thought it was decent.
See, I
take that back. Modern Warfare Search, like, honestly, I think it was worse than we gave it credit.
See, I'm that guy that never gave it credit.
I mean, I enjoyed. I've had fun on it. I don't think it was good. I had fun on it. Because like the maps in that game sucked. Like most maps in this game suck too, but these are more playable than Modern Warfare maps. There's no Grozny raid on this game.
I mean, I feel like I enjoy games that other people didn't, and I feel like I think people overrated a few games in the last.
Oh, I believe Modern Warfare is very overrated, and yeah. I will stand by that. I mean,
it was pretty much, it was crapped on when it first came out.
I mean, I still like, it's my least favorite COD. Like, I believe it's the worst COD game.
See, and I don't think it's the worst COD game.
What do you think is the worst, Vanguard?
No, I'm about to get some mean looks
World
on this one. I thought World War II was the worst one.
I can see that. It's so bland, slow, bland. Yeah, I didn't play a lot of pubs. If I didn't play League, I played War.
Like, if you look at modern day, like the current Modern Warfare, 2019 Modern Warfare, is considered slow for modern day. I would say just about. Even though it had double tag sprint. But when you,
it's slow. It was the play style of the game, though.
And I like that. But I'm
talking about like it was slow. It wasn't slow because the game was slow. You could play that game at a very fast pace.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
But
yeah,
like,
yeah.
it was slow in pause specifically because people played it slow. Like that was just
Yeah.
the way the game was designed.
Yeah. Versus World War II, I just felt like I had like concrete around my ankles.
Oh, I agree. I agree with that.
It would have. I feel like World War II would have been a good game.
I definitely believe
maybe
World War
10
II.
years ago.
Definitely believe World War II. This game and Modern Warfare are like the bottom 3 CODs ever.
I feel like World War II. The whole point they made it was just because people
Wanted
would
boots.
complain about boost, and they're like, okay, we're just gonna make a crowd pleaser, and it was
Yeah,
a flop.
and they're gonna go straight back to free. When they said roots, they meant roots.
They literally meant roots. They went all the way to the bare minimal of the game, the full infrastructure.
Tell me where and I'll hit 'em.
But
Recon planes circling the battlefield.
to me, Modern Warfare was one of the nicest feeling. When it
Oh,
came
I
out.
agree.
It
The
just felt
feel,
nice.
the engine, I like the new. I mean, I miss the old engine. It's clunky now, but
Yeah, the old engine definitely has even the clunkiness to it. Even BO3, like if you go back and
yeah,
play
you go back and play
has
it
a
now. It's
slight
still
clunk.
clunky. It just it
Yeah.
feels slow compared to this. Even though this is more like, it feels like you're moving a lot more in this. Like the old CODs are definitely more of an arcade-like shooter than.
Yeah, and these are more like of a almost more like, well, sorry.
Bless you.
It's like now they're becoming more simulated. I feel like.
Yeah, I
Like
get you. I get
in
what you're saying.
reality-wise, not like maybe not gun-wise, not meta-wise, but not for at least not for Vanguard, but
I get what you're
Modern
saying.
Warfare did it.
Modern Warfare, yeah, Modern Warfare is the first one. Cold War, see, Cold War just felt funky. I bet if Cold War was in Modern Warfare's engine, it would have been great.
To
Which
me,
I
man,
think
felt
Cold War was. I
like,
loved Cold
did
War.
use- Cold War
Not
did use-
completely. It wasn't like
No. Oh, okay.
the
I
exact
get
same
you.
thing. Not as
Yeah.
much as Vanguard.
When they used that, when they switched to the new engine, it was like a completely new brand that everybody, like every Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 2019 has used the same engine, but may not have the same feel.
Yeah.
And I really, listen, this might be a hot take. That's perfectly fine. I actually enjoyed Cold War.
Dude, I had so much fun on Cold War. And see,
People
people give
down-
me hate for it because like, oh, you love Treyarch. You think they'll make a bad
They
game.
could,
Cold War was
but-
not a great game. Pubs were awful.
But if it's bad, nobody could tell me why it was bad. Like
Exactly.
not pub wise, but even if I'm factoring in, like I had fun somewhat. I'm not going to say it was like a 10 out of 10, but I had a decent amount of fun on zombies. League play was really
Zombies,
fun.
yeah, Zombies was it was very fun.
If
for the
League
most
play had
part.
Vanguard, if League play had Vanguard's system, it would have been almost a borderline perfect game.
Competitive, yeah. Competitive was so fun.
It
Like,
was so fun. 'cause,
it
like,
was-
you could
it
throw
was
in a
so
loop
fun.
wall,
yeah,
and
you didn't have to
could
like,
just have fun.
yeah, I feel like you didn't have to have as much team, but it was very fun. I really
No,
enjoyed
that was a
it.
game you could really rely on gun skill. Because the spawns were so janky. That was one thing I will say it was bad about it was spawns.
Sleeping worst. Alright, I'm all night when I'm rolling. How many times you play with that before you 30?
But I liked BO4 too.
Oh, that game! You want to talk about a game that deserved, that got way more hate than it deserved? That game.
I feel like a lot of games that we like got dusted. Like
That
people
game
just
was-
were like,
Talking about
man, this
fun,
game's so-"
that was one of the funnest years of COD I had, especially on League play.
And I know I'll go back to what my personal statement upon the matter is amongst a lot of people we play with. This is a general consensus. If you're not good at the game, you're not going to enjoy it. Amongst us, I'm not talking about the rest of the world, but I'm talking about like in our gaming group. If they are not good at the game, most people are going to complain about it. They're going to try to pick out
100%.
impurities of the game. When if you have fun and you're good at the game, you're going to play it.
Right.
you're just going to play it because, I can point out simple facts of here. Seth, he's good at 2K. He plays 2K all the blaming time, and he enjoys it. Toby, Rocket League, he loves Rocket League, and he enjoys it. Brandon bounces around a lot. I mean, it's just like, you know, I just feel like that people are going to gravitate to games they're good at because they don't care to try at a game because they feel like it's the game. Because the thing is once upon a time, you know, Toby was better than what he was.
Right.
And I can say that about myself too. I mean, I'm definitely not at my prime. I think I can get better than I ever was before because I'm still really young. But
I feel you on that. I'm not like the freaky like, which I don't really know what I would say my prime game was. I would say like I will say what I feel like my prime games were, but
I feel like it's easier for honestly, I know this sounds very weird. I feel like you can say what it was for you insider, but I feel like other people can tell you what your prime was too.
I agree. And that was my thing. Like I feel like my prime games are different from what people are going to tell me my prime games are.
Yeah, like I
thought I was sick nasty at AW. But I was an 8th grader. I was an 8th grader too though.
Right.
I was very raw.
I think for your age group, if you're basing this off of age too, like if you got to ratio this.
Yeah.
So if you're 15 and you're playing AW, then you have to.
I thought I was pretty nice for a 15-year-old.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah. So I feel like BO3 was pretty high for you.
Yeah, for a 60. Yeah, I feel that.
One game that I just completely think is my.
What did he say? He was back.
He said, "I'll be back."
Bye, Seth.
Just join.
That's what I'm saying. That was random. But I mean, I really feel like if you want to go to your heyday, I feel like you were really, really good at World War II. And I know that may not be your favorite game, but I feel like you were better at World War II than.
I believe I was definitely a better player.
That's what
like,
I'm saying.
I don't think.
I think
like if I looked at the game like as a whole, I was definitely better at AW and BO3 than World War II. But a player, like just an overall player,
overall player. You
go back, you look at my games AW, BO3, like the actual games, like the stat lines I put up.
You were a very well-rounded player.
Yeah, I felt like I was.
I think World War II was kind of a learning curve for all of us because
I didn't play it a lot. I played it like a little bit.
I feel like Infinite Warfare could have been our best game by far.
I believe it.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you because at the time we were playing it, we relied so heavy on gun skill because like at that time, I mean, I was young and I didn't know much about like competitive fundamentals and strategies and rounds and how we were supposed to play it.
Right.
You know, usually we would do something and we'd make a call in the moment rather than having a set plan before. And I feel like that kind of plays a role into it too. Because like even looking at Vanguard, like if I could get us 3 and then probably the 4th would generally speaking probably be Brandon, I'd say probably primarily more than anybody else out of him and Toby, Luke Wall, and Seth. I would say Brandon would play the most. If I could sit everybody down at this game, I guarantee you I could make us a fundamentally sound team to be good. But usually I'm silent and I don't really make calls anymore because, you know, I've kind of stepped back from my competitive reign. So it's different, but I could improve us a lot. Because like I can make a point to prove that this game is not about gun skill pure.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I believe it.
And if we were a smart 4, we could literally just slither our way like a snake to the freaking top of the food chain.
What is this?
And I know we could do it.
What is this map? Bro, have y'all played that map where you're like a giant?
Don't say it. Seth was talking about that map last night.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Yeah, the Mayhem game mode? Dude, what? Is that the map?
Whatever.
Is Mayhem the map?
Yeah, it's for like Godzilla and Kong.
Okay, bro. Yeah, I spawned in. I was looking like down the street. I didn't know what was going on. I ain't playing this. Sucks.
But I could name everybody's best map. Toby's best game was World War II. Your best game was probably BO3. Crazy enough, Ethan's best game is Vanguard. My best game I'd probably have to say Modern Warfare 2019 because I feel like
I want to say it's either.
Most people couldn't touch me.
I want to say
really
it's either 19 or BO4.
I was good at BO4, but I feel like my gun skill just rose when I started playing Modern Warfare 2019 because I was so ahead of the meta. Because
I definitely saw you get better at BO4 when you like played. Like you didn't play like when we kind of stepped away and you played all throughout the summer with like Benny and different people. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was completely different. It completely changed.
Yeah, I remember you though in Modern Warfare. You were like flipping competitive mindset.
It's different. It's different, and I feel like that competitive mindset's still there. I'm not vocal about it because like I almost feel like since I don't compete anymore that I just don't allow myself to vocalize anymore. Because like used to, I'd vocalize it. Like I could sit here and like, if you wanted me to get competitive and play Vanguard, I could sit here and get competitive. I could really mold. Like, I could take Seth from being a 1 out of 10 to at least a 5 out of 10. And that from 5 out of 10 to 5 to 10, like in between there, Seth's going to have to work on himself. But I could get Seth from a 1, because Seth is dog meat. No offense, Seth. Seth is so bad
How you feel about that, Seth?
skill. It's just like, no offense, Seth. We're having a real moment here. Just, I feel like your gun skill is like so potato to the point that it is going to take one heck of a coach. It's going to take like Bill Belichick to get you to be stellar. It's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot out of me. But I could do it. But the thing is, and Seth will probably say this, Seth doesn't want to get as good as I can make him. Because Seth doesn't care as much.
You definitely have to want to get better.
Yeah, I can't.
To be better.
That's why I'm normally silent, because if somebody told me, like one of y'all came to me and was like, listen, I want to go competitive in Call of Duty, and if it was you again, and if it was like Ethan or Seth that wanted to the first time, I could do it. You'll probably get pissed off at me, and you'll probably get annoyed by me, but I promise you I could make you better. There's no doubt in my mind. I could definitely make you better. But you'll just have to listen, because day in and day out that we play, when I see gameplays, like I know, like people usually say good try. That wasn't a thing back in the day. Like back in the day, like if you made a mistake and it costed you a map, there's like good try, but people would be like, "Why? Look, you need to learn from this. You need to do this next time." Versus now, a lot of people that that I play with, like, and I'm not saying one of y'all necessarily, distinctively, but I'll see make the same identical mistake every single round. It's like you have to adapt. And I just think that's key. It's just learning in-game awareness, strategy, mindset. That's the key. That is the key. But only you can put the key in the lock and unlock it. So I feel like it's there though. But the thing is like I think gaming right now is like at a very weird spot for everybody, because like nobody enjoys the same game anymore. Like Brandon doesn't play Vanguard a whole lot. Toby don't like Vanguard. Seth don't give a rat's rip about Call of Duty. And then like that leaves like me, Ethan, and you, and it's like a lot of times like somebody one of the three don't get on. So it's just completely.
Hey, Vanguard finished.
It's completely different. How you did it?
Mine did, yeah.
Oh wow. I guess I've been talking so long. Mine's starting real quick. But like the thing is like I think the game now has a lot of imperfections as it once did. It's just people don't just try to get through it and have fun. People just get so pissed off at little stuff now that it's different. Because like I think you're crazy if you think Advanced Warfare was like, it was a very fun game, but it had a lot of imperfections. So did like, I don't know, Modern Warfare 2019.
I don't know, AW.
Ghost.
Oh, my back.
Ghost was probably up
Oh,
there,
my
though.
back.
I like Ghost. I didn't play it. I was like not even close to the competitive scene.
Advanced Warfare to me was the best. That's not the best. I'm sorry. That was my favorite.
I want to say AW. Like if I had to put a low key my favorite COD ever, it'd probably be AW. Like,
but I think people overlooked then, because we were just having so much fun, I think people overlooked issues that was in the
Oh, I agree. I mean, normally when you like a game, you're gonna overlook the issues. I mean, we definitely overlooked the issues.
Right. But then when we were bad, we just didn't care. But now when we're bad, we just want to stop.
Yeah. Because I mean, I think though too, the AW's issues are not near as bad as what COD's issues now are.
No, not even close.
Because you know, AW had skill based.
Yeah.
In that game, but it was not near as bad as what it is now.
No, you got in a match one game with freaking Scump, Sensor, Prim 6.
And then the next game you're playing like you might play one Scump and then the rest are potatoes.
Yeah, one Scump, 6.
I mean, I remember I was like, I was getting nukes in that game, easy.
Yeah. No, if you want to
like,
do it now, like you can get it, but
you get it, but you gotta just.
I mean, it's pretty easy for Brandon though.
I
mean, if Brandon can get one, I think y'all can get one. Pretty easy.
He played with like 5 sets. I think the highest I got was like a 24, maybe.
Yeah,
I haven't had one since BO4.
Brandon's is fluke. If I played on his skill base, I'd get a nuke every game.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing.
Offense.
We're not playing on his skill base.
Seth, Brandon honestly has kind of flown on the radar. I think
Seth,
better than you give him credit.
Let me play Vanguard on your console for like a day.
Alright. I'll tell you what, you wanna do that now? We're on stream. Listen, we're on stream, so don't
say the N-word.
Don't say. Oh, that is not where I was going with that. But that is probably good advice. Actually, I don't know if he won't get flagged. No, he'd probably still get flagged for that.
He would get flagged 100%.
But no, send me you can text me your sign-in stuff, and I'll sign into yours, and you'll sign into mine. I want you to play a match on mine. I will play a match on yours, and you'll see the difference. You'll feel the difference. It's immaculate.
I mean, right now, Seth, I'm playing against people that are all well above level 100.
If you play on my skill base, Seth, and you get a nuke on the first go, it's at 25 kills.
20. I think it is it 25. If it's 25, I got one.
I don't remember.
I think it's 30.
Okay, well, we'll say 30. Seth, if you get 30 kills in a row without dying on my skill base, I'll Venmo you $30.
Seth, if you get 30 kills in a row on his skill base, I'll give you every bit of money up to my name.
That's how confident I am.
If you get 10 kills on it, I will.
If you get 10 straight, yeah, if you get 10 straight, I feel like you should get some fun.
Now, if Eric gets a nuke on Seth,
I mean, yeah, nobody should bat an eye. That's just gonna happen.
Alright, let's see.
I expect that.
Okay, guys, everybody needs to get on now. I'm having 0 connection problem today. Never mind, I spoke too soon.
We're ready. I'm ready whenever y'all are.
I'm not even playing a game. I've been sitting here chatting, so I can let this thing down low.
I think my crap's updating. I need to check.
Seth, that's gonna be our goal this summer, bro. You gotta play league play with us as much as you can.
See, when he said what, like, he just don't care.
I know you don't like it, but we don't want to force you to play the game, but we want to play with you, you know?
So, rip it apart. What do you not like about it? I'm just curious.
Tell us everything you don't like about it.
Just be brutal, be honest. Like, don't worry about feelings. I'm not going to defend it. I think Call of Duty's in a very bad state right now.
Oh yeah, Seth, I think this game's trash. Hot meat.
Yeah, this game is not good by any means, but I still enjoy playing.
100% a top three, bottom 3 COD.
Well, it's something I gotta sweat at.
But why do you feel like you have to sweat at it?
But let me ask you this: you don't feel like you have to?
You have to feel like you sweat at Rocket League?
Yeah, look at the stat sheet on Rocket League. Does Toby not always pretty much double stat you? But y'all still win. I'm telling you, it's about winning.
Even with this packet burst, I can still actually move. Like, I'm still actually able to...
I just want to understand what you mean. What do you mean you feel like you have to? Why do you feel
I
like
think,
you have
too,
to
though, Eric, I think if Seth was more...
with every bit of brain cell I have in Call of Duty.
I think Seth knew, if he was more familiar with how, like, hardpoint worked, or control worked.
He knows not, yeah.
Like the appreciation of winning a close hardpoint game, you know?
Seth, do you feel like you're just a straight-minded person? Like you think one way?
Can you Yes, that again?
Yes. Do you think you're a straight-minded person? Like, do you think, like, if I sit here and ask you 5 questions, you're going to have to take time to think about one question at a time. Rather, if you ask me what would I order, like, at a burger place, I could tell you exactly what I want on my burger instantly. Like, I could think of it, because I'm a multi-track person. Do you have a one-track mindset, or are you multi-track?
There's some stuff I think about.
Define it. Explain. Elaborate. You're loaded up in a Call of Duty match. What do you think about?
Winning.
Okay.
I don't think.
But I don't think. I'm trying to. I can't tell him he's wrong because he can only tell me what he thinks.
That is true.
But the thing is like I feel like my winners want to win mentality, my hunger, and your hunger are two completely different beasts. Because to me, like if I have bad stats or I have phenomenal stats, I just want to win. And I'm gonna do whatever it takes to win. Like it's just I feel like it's different. I don't know how to define it. What do you mean you want to win? Like by what means do you want to win?
Guess just want to win.
What makes you want to win? Why do you want to win?
Cause
winning's fun.
I don't know, I just want to win.
But you gotta have a root. You gotta have a root of like grounds of that you evolve out of that makes you want to win. Like for example, I'll tell you why I want to win. I want to win on multiple accounts. I want to win first and foremost is because I don't want to ever think that somebody's better than me at a game. I want to be the best at the game. I do. I really do. But I know I can do better. But I know a lot of the scrubs that I play online are just not great. I know that they're just subpar. And I know that I can do it with my friends. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I can win with my PlayStation buddies. And still, I keep hearing myself talk. Sorry, it's throwing me off.
You good? I can hear you talk too.
Yeah, I hear it.
Talking?
Yeah.
I don't know whose mic. Oh, there it went. Well, it just went away. But I really, you know what I'm saying, Seth? Like, I just don't. Why do I hear myself echoing? This is weird. Seth, this is your mic?
It might be, I don't know.
Unplug your mic.
Wait, didn't you like mess your mic up, Seth?
Oh, he did break his mic.
Is your game almost done, Eric?
6 minutes.
Alright, I
have no idea why it's taking so long. But you see what I'm saying, Seth? Like I feel like I just want to win because I don't think anybody's better than me, and I don't want to believe anybody's better than me. I just want to keep playing to win.
But here's the thing, Seth. I'm better than Eric, and he can't accept it.
I don't. Yeah, I do. I do not think Will is in the ball. Truthfully, I mean this. And Will thinks the opposite of me. Will thinks that he's in the ballpark of me. I don't think anybody on my PlayStation group is in my ballpark.
You hear him say?
I feel like
he's just arrogant. That's all.
I am arrogant. I'm very competitive when it comes to this. I really, truly am. But there's a time and a place that I can admit that I'm wrong. Like if we're
Just
talking about
this,
basketball, I know Will's better than me. But when it comes to Call of Duty, I just know that I'm better than Will.
Just remember this, Seth. Me and Eric didn't drop a donut in a GB.
I've never dropped a donut ever. Never, not once. No, I didn't drop it in that GB either.
We've had some rough GB games, but we've never dropped a donut.
If I've dropped the donut, it definitely was in my early days when I very, very first started playing Call of Duty.
I'll never forget the donut game.
The donut game was infamous. I just can't forget it.
Bro, that... Oh man, the donut game was...
Y'all really thought he was the best pickup at the time?
You want me to tell you my straight mindset? And now I know I'm wrong. It's easy to tell you, point out your mistakes when it's like past and done. But my mindset was Toby. This is the whole point of this. So at the time, Toby was playing Fortnite and he was just crapping on Call of Duty. So I had gotten to the point, and I think me and Will had talked about this. We'd make an executive decision that we should put Toby on the Fortnite team because Toby kept complaining about Call of Duty. And I could just tell Toby didn't want it. I do not regret making the choice of saying that Toby didn't want it because Toby didn't want it. He was not hungry. And when he went to Fortnite, because Fortnite to him, and I remember he said it felt like a breath of fresh air. So making that move was kind of good all the way around, but picking up chills for a GB in a online game was not smart looking back at it, because Chills was not ready to be at that level or even compete in a tournament. He just wasn't. He wasn't good enough at that point, and I think he's gotten better, but at that point in time in life, probably should have played somebody else. But it's, would you rather play with somebody that is like not happy with it? Looking back at it, sure, Toby would have made more sense. But Toby wasn't happy with the stature of the game. Toby was complaining about the game, so Toby, like, we moved him over to somewhere where he wanted to. He kept vocalizing he wanted to be. Now later on, he then said, "Dude, that made no sense why y'all moved me to the team." But now that I've gotten to know Toby more, I understand. But at the time, it felt like it was a good move.
What map was it? Stronghold? I think it was Stronghold.
We played a best of 3. We got 2v3'd, and it pissed me off more than anything because I was double positive.
First map, Eric Fried.
And the thing is like everybody, including myself, was complaining about internet because whoever host we were on was the other team.
It was bad. Awful. It was bad.
It was bad. But the fact that I was producing double positive on a bad ping on a game that wasn't even like in its prime at that point.
It was 2 years removed.
Yeah, it was 2 years old, and I had not had much practice on it. We just, like, free GB tournament.
Yeah, we
play in.
Yeah, we just jumped in it.
And that was pretty much how that went. Will pretty much broke even. If he was negative, it was a little bit.
Game 1, I broke even.
Okay.
I think Chills had he had kills too.
He had kills, but he was still negative.
He was negative. I broke even. Eric was positive, and we very well could have won map 1 because they only had 2 players.
It was bad. We should not have lost to that.
And then the second map where we got like 6-1, it was like awful.
It was the fastest like butt kicking ever. It was like we would spawn in the map, 10 seconds later
they were just flying with kudas, just destroyed us.
And the thing was I was double positive the second map. We should not have lost it. I was so pissed off because I knew that I was playing so well for the situation at hand, and we were just getting absolutely smacked in the face. Oh, Call of Duty's done. It was just bad. It was horrible. None of that should have happened. But it did.
It happened, and
I knew then I had a good head on my shoulders, and like after that whole conversation, I felt like Will had too, because we were like, we'll just get better, we'll just improve. But
I will say,
that point,
I had never felt so flipping low in my COD career.
No, I was
like,
humiliated.
Like, I know we like threw him in. We practiced maybe 3-4 days, and then we threw him in. But like, it just felt we sat in the party for 30 minutes, didn't say anything.
No, it was embarrassing.
It was a free GB tournament, and like it was
free money too.
Bad. Yeah, it was like, free money.
I think it was like $5,000. Who would not want to win $5,000 on a whim? Versus players that were I guess they were better than our team because they kept nailing us, but better than the team, yes. Did I feel like the players were better than me? No, and that was the problem. I just could not accept it. I did not want a loss at all because I knew if I was doing double positive, I knew for a fact that I was like, oh, we can take these guys.
Yeah. And
then then we would get streaked because Knucklehead was giving them freebies. I mean, it was just a repetition. It was like living in a bad nightmare. Oh. And then once you got out of the nightmare, you felt like you were still in it because we had just gotten whooped. But no, it was bad, and Chills he'd probably still apologize to me this day. Hey man, I'm sorry about that.
And
water on the bridge.
He used to get flippant. I remember I used to bring it up freaking when he would suck or something, and I'd bring it up. He would get so mad, so mad. I want to say I don't even remember when it was.
You struck a nerve.
I know I have it on Snapchat, like as a memory.
Brought it up. I do too. I never
Like
brought it up.
it's there somewhere. It's in 2018. I remember.
Because I had told him, I was like, you know what you did, and you didn't play where you needed to play, and we all know that. But I'm not gonna let you hear that.
Yeah.
But every time something would happen between you and him, you bring that up. You'd be like, literally something.
Dude, I remember it.
Would happen. You'd be like, well, at least I didn't drop a donut.
August 20.
Every time that was getting thrown back up at him.
And he would get so mad. August 25th, 2018.
Yeah, that sounds about
No,
right.
it was the 26th. It was the 20.
Yeah,
it was the 26th. I said first tourney tomorrow. Let's get this dub at Yeti at Chills.
Mm-hmm. And little did I know, I was going to get my can kicked around the next freaking day.
Yeah, we sure got it kicked.
It was bad. It was so bad. That was definitely one of the worst losses. It's probably I don't know if it's the worst loss. I don't know.
No, that was definitely the worst loss.
I've ever had. But I mean, I was looking at it from like casual competitive, not like being on a competitive team. Being on a competitive
casual
team,
competitive.
the worst.
Casual competitive, yeah, that's the worst loss. Of course, I've never played full competitive, but I'm trying to think of another loss. I don't know, that when we played those Britain guys, it kind of sucked, even though we lagged.
Yeah, that did suck.
Like I knew we were better than them. We were definitely better than them.
The
like,
skill was not even close.
Because that one match when we hosted, we smoked.
Yeah.
And then they just so happened to host 2 games, and it was just bad.
I remember the funniest loss. I think the funniest search and destroy loss that I've ever been a part of was with Seth and Brandon. I think you were playing, me, I was playing, somebody was playing. We were playing in, I think it was Cold War. And Seth, all he had to do was kill the guy and defuse the bomb, and he just couldn't defuse it. He ended up like throwing a trophy or something. And I remember Brandon would just lit him up. He's like, Seth, why would you throw a trophy down? Does that even make any sense? Instead of defusing.
No, I remember that. No, wait, never mind. That was just a random search. When Seth.
Seth
you remember that on Seth, you here? Seth? I don't know. I think you were in the game, Eric. It was on Modern Warfare, and we were playing on the some Modern Warfare like COD 4 map remake.
Yeah.
And Seth was last alive, and he threw down a trophy.
That was it then.
Yeah, that was it. I remember, and Brandon did light into him.
Dude, that was so
funny. It was so funny, though. I still have that clip saved.
I just couldn't believe that it happened. I've never seen anybody break down like that. Honestly, that's just as bad as, like, panic punching. I've never understood panic punching. Because, like, my first instinct when I see somebody is not to punch, it's to shoot. Because I would rather hip fire than I would punch. But, like, when I'm talking about from a distance, like, some people...
Unless I'm on AW.
Unless it was somebody on AW. AW,
if you didn't panic punch, you're going to die. Because they're going to panic punch you.
Panic punch got me a lot of kills. No, I miss AW. I wish we played AW now. Like I wish we could be this age, but we could go back in Call of Duty time
and play it in its prime.
Play them in its prime, because now, I have no doubt I'd be top at least 100 in the world. It was just so fun. I feel like that'd be the staple. Everybody would get on. Everybody would play it. That would just be it.
It would be fun. I don't know. I think now people would get pissed off at it.
Still, I do agree. I think it's just kind of the age and how we've developed as people. I feel like that it get pissed off. No matter what game it is, somebody's going to complain.
Mm-hmm.
But I know for a fact, if I went back then, I wouldn't complain at all.
I would not complain. I've played it.
So fun.
I played it like within the past year. It wasn't online like in its prime, but I went and played it.
I played a hard point and I went 50-0.
I mean it's Like I've gotten back on there.
What hard? No, it wasn't Hardpoint. It's a TDM. It's a TDM.
I had gotten back on there and just go absolutely insane. But it's fun.
Controller. I miss that controller too. That was one of my favorite controllers.
I remember my first scuff I used during AW was my phase rain scuff.
Oh, I remember the first time that I was like, okay, I might honestly could do this as a career, like to some extent, because I had watched competitive since the tail end of Ghost. No, AW. Sorry, it was the tail end of AW.
That's when I started watching it. That's when I started like familiarizing myself with it.
I watched it in December of 2014. Watched Ghost, watched Optic. Optic still had Nade, and I remember watching it. And I think they were playing FaZe. I don't remember where they were playing. It might have been. It wasn't Orlando. They were playing somewhere. I remember it was cold here, and I remember that it was right around Christmas. And I remember that they played, and wherever they played, they played FaZe, and that is where the whole rivalry of, like, for me, the FaZe started, because I liked watching Rain and all them, but like once I saw them compete, because FaZe, like, at that point were like had an ego. They had Clay, they had not ego, but people that would like get in your head.
Oh yeah.
And that's kind of where my whole like competitiveness against FaZe really kind of started.
Why would they nerf the ADSB grips?
But I remember playing. I remember playing with Gray. I saw Gray Hell for the first time in 3-4 years, like a couple weeks ago, and he has completely changed, and I've completely changed. I mean,
he's completely changed.
Yeah, he's grown up. And
he's a grown kid.
I became very grown up. I mean, I'm not even close to being the same person as I was. And I'll never forget. I was obviously lagging because I had the boo-boo internet at that point. I'm talking about kilobits per second. It was kilobits per second. And I remember Logan would not stop complaining and whining about having you as a teammate. And I remember we 2v2'd for like the tournament or whatever. And I remember that y'all thought y'all were gonna put us out. Realistically, I had better than Gray was lagging too. We played on y'all's host, and because y'all couldn't play on mine because it was so bad, and then y'all choose not to play on Gray's. Y'all had host, and I remember me and Gray we had said, okay, fine, if y'all want it so bad, y'all just
this is when we went to our 2v2 mess.
Yeah, it was the 2v2 tournament to see who got on the competitive team, and we had put y'all. This is what's funny. Logan had changed the rules completely because, again, when it does not apply to you, it's like it's okay to do. But when it applies to you, it's not fair. It's not fair. We had smoked y'all. We had came back and beat y'all. We won like 6-5. And I remember the map too. It was Skyjacked at that point.
Yeah, it was Skyjacked. That was our best map. I remember we had played that. We had never lost it.
No, and me and Gray went to game chat because I was lagging and he was lagging. So I left the party and went to game chat. You and Logan were talking in the party, and we had beaten y'all. Like, we had beaten y'all out of a best of 3. We beat you. I don't even remember what map 1 was. We somehow won map 1 because Logan kept complaining he was lagging. But I think you said, "Oh, we'll still count it. We'll still count it." And then map 2, we beat y'all on y'all's host on Skyjacks, like 6-5, 6-4. We couldn't believe it. We were just screaming, talking. We get back in the party, and Logan was like, no, that don't count, that don't count. And I was like, and I'm like, dude, nope, not playing this game. And I get the reason why I wasn't put on the competitive team. My internet was so bad. I get it. I truly.
That was the reason. Like, I remember back then, like, I was like, if Eric had better internet, I would 100% put Eric on there because I knew that Eric was a better player than everybody on that team, pretty much.
But the thing is this is the way I saw it, and this is the way I still see it. Even with my detrimental internet, like, I know it was a problem that everybody would have to go around. However, I was better than Logan, even on my bad internet, and that's
I was very partial to him then at that point.
At that time, that's what I couldn't overlook. I was like, dude, how in the world could they pick Logan over me, even though I'm lagging all the time? But like now, like I get it. Like everybody would have to go to game chat. It would be, I get it. Like I get it would have become a team issue rather than just a me issue.
Right.
Versus like Logan affecting the team, sure, but it was mainly a him issue. So it was different, and I get it.
Yeah.
I get it completely. Because there's people that I've had to turn down because their internet wasn't good enough. It's just unfortunate, but I can't risk it. I just can't. So, but that was funny because I was literally top 3. No, I was definitely top 2. I was probably better than everybody but you. At that point in time, at that point, Ben hit not Benny, but Ben,
yeah.
So he was honestly, for somebody who talked like he was the god.
He was not
from
that.
What I heard everybody say, because I remember the first time I met him, everybody was like, "Oh, this dude."
And speaking of that, what's wild about Ben? I mean, I love Ben, but Ben still sends me crap like BO3 TikToks to this day. Like I'll just get him out of the blue. Like he'll send me stuff and talk to me about BO3.
I didn't like a lot of them. I'm not gonna lie. I had felt that, like, to me, it's like current day FaZe. FaZe then was OG'd, and because they've started adding all these random people,
and see, the reason I liked Ben, like, I met Ben in a random MW2 lobby.
Yeah.
Like, I remember meeting him. He was like, we were playing Search on freaking the plane map. I don't remember the name of the map, Terminal. And, like, we 1v1'd. He said if I beat him in the 1v1, I could join his clan. And he beat me 20-19. But he was a cool guy, and that's, I mean, I built a relationship with him, and then me and Trey played him, and Clay met him, and stuff like that.
Well, the thing is people
we eventually joined.
I don't mind necessarily Ben because he was kind of quote unquote a founding father. I'm not against that. He left, and people just like let him come back like it was nothing. Yeah. And that's what I didn't like, because when he came back, he was kind of being like a big shot, which at that point in time, he was probably better than most people. I'm not going to argue that.
Oh, he's definitely.
Because it's like I have to look at it in my mindset back then, because I can't look at it now. Because now, I firmly believe I'm a better COD player.
Yeah.
But at the time, he was probably better than me. I don't know. I felt like I was pretty up to par with him. I didn't feel like he was definitively better than me. But and I think UTT could have went somewhere bigger. I think it could have stayed, quote unquote, remained somewhat to this day.
I think
it's
a
meme clan.
Yeah.
Maybe not a definitive like, oh, this is the pinnacle. Like we want people to join.
Yeah.
As a meme clan, I feel like it still definitely could have stayed. But I feel like the problem is like when we would decide stuff as a team, I would feel like I, first of all, would get penalized with having a voice because of my internet. And I thought that was stupid. That has nothing to... Just because I can't compete or can't play Call of Duty because of my internet does not mean I should have less of a say-so.
Right.
And I feel like stuff were not left up to a team vote. I feel like at that point, when you got a clan, you do a team vote. You don't see, like...
Oh, the Warriors are playing tonight.
Oh, crap. That's probably almost over.
Dallas is up. Oh, yeah, they won. Dallas won.
But the thing is like... We didn't take it up to a team vote, so there was a lot of decisions that sucked, because Logan came in, and this dude out of absolutely nowhere, who'd never played with us before, out of nowhere, becomes a co-owner. That was stupid. That was dumb. It makes absolutely no sense. I don't care who you are.
I agree.
You don't let some random dude come in. Yeah. But at that time, like, I know, like, I mean, you can admit this, like, you had, like, agree, or you had not, I'm not say necessarily agree, but you had complied with a lot of what was going on that should not have went on. Like Needham came out of nowhere. Like,
now, see, I knew Needham. So Needham had been in it. Like it was a thing. Him, Ben, and who was the other guy? Dalton. I don't know. Not Rain.
Oh, Anonymous.
Anonymous was OG. He was OG. I don't even know if had you met Anonymous before?
I had not met him. I remember we were promised
Anonymous,
and custom controllers.
Anonymous was like, he was the OG. Like him and Ben were the OG guys. And I met Anonymous. He was like older. And I remember him, and then like he fell off the face of the earth. I have no clue what happened to him. But yeah, I remember the t-shirt custom controller thing and all of that. And like we were kids, and like we thought it was.
I felt like I'd earned that.
We thought it was freaking sick, and we're like, yeah, heck yeah.
And I was like, dude, I get a slice of the cake.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, like everything's not free,
right?
Even though it's still wrong of him to
do that.
Yeah.
But those were the two originals. Like those were the two guys that I remember Ben introducing me to him, and then there was another guy, Dalton. What was his gamer tag?
All right, there was who was Blizzard?
Blizzard, it was him. Blizzard, yeah, it was Blizzard,
okay,
yeah. Because Rainstorm was Needham. Those were like they all knew each other. Like Ben, Needham, and Dalton they all lived.
They're all from Tennessee.
Tennessee in the same school area, and that's how it started.
Yeah.
But like they were, I think Anonymous. It was Anonymous and Ben originally. Then they recruited them too because they lived in the area, and that was the 4 that I knew of.
Yeah.
And then Needham, I didn't find out about Needham and Dalton until like other people had joined, and I remember I joined the party one day with somebody. Needham was in there, and he was like, "Who is this?" He has the same gamer tag as me. Like he didn't know I was in the same clan.
Yeah,
and
it took away from like all these people return, quote unquote.
Yeah, like returning, like
ghost.
Yeah, they like
ghost return.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Just like you can't be a part of founding it and then you just disappear. You leave, and then once they start getting some form of
people
clout,
and track,
you can't just come back and be like, oh, I'm deserving it. Damn it, I own a spot here. Like you can't just do that. You can't, like it's just not right. It makes no sense. And that's the way I felt. I felt these people were quote unquote becoming a threat, like towards the whole good morale of the team, because these people just wanted their slice of the cake when they were not here when the cake was being built, when the cake was being created. And that's what I didn't like about it, because to be completely honest with you, and this is like obviously like now it's completely different. Like if I had talked to Needham or Ben or all of them now, it'd be completely different. I'd probably be like completely chill and friends with them.
Right.
But at the time, nobody liked Needham. Like, to be real, like you were the only person that quote unquote thought he was funny. There was a couple other people. Ben thought he was funny, but they were all in good, graces with each other. Yeah, that's the thing. Y'all were all in good graces with each other. Everybody else didn't like him. Nobody else could stand him. Even like other people from other states that were in the team didn't like him. Right. So that was one person I didn't want in the clan because I did not like him. But it was hard for me to have a voice because my internet sucked so bad. I could never debate. I could never voice my opinion because my mic would cut out so bad. There's no point in talking. So I had felt like that. I remember Chills had somehow joined at the tail end. Jack had joined.
That was that was when people were just.
I was like, Jesus.
I remember when that started happening. And that's what ended it. That's what ultimately, like, that was the problem that ended it. Because, like, the knit group, like, we had Ben, Needham, Gray, what was Gray? Astro, you, me, Logan,
But I had felt like the core, maybe not the knit, but I had felt like but the thing was...
I'm trying to think of the people that we had where we, like, when we played, they were all there. It was like a good 5, 6 of us, 7 maybe.
At that time, I didn't dislike you, but I started resenting playing with you.
Yeah.
Because I had known at that
I was
point
very much going to side with them. Yeah.
Exactly. And
I get that completely.
I could see that a mile away.
Yeah.
And, like, we started kind of... we were in the same team, but we started kind of going into our own little factions, our own groups.
Because we didn't play with you a lot because we knew you would lag, and you weren't on all the time. That was when you were moving back and forth. You were like hovering the PlayStation and playing with
well, I didn't get PlayStation until Infinite Warfare though.
Well, the main reason we didn't play was because we knew your freaking internet.
That's what I know that's what I was told. I don't feel like that was the full reason. I feel like for you,
for me, that was why.
You could say that.
That was why for me. Like I had no beef, nothing against you. I mean, yes, I probably would have sided with Ben or Needham with anything that came up, but like that was my issue with it. Them, they were just punks.
For sure, yeah.
But
at the time, they were definitely punks.
Yeah, the original like group. Well, the OG, you mean you were there? you were an O. Like you want to say
I was the
OGs,
first,
like
but
people
I
that
was
one
the
of the first
first.
members.
I
Like
was the first one to join out of all of us.
it was
Toby
like you and then
wasn't
Trey.
even-
Like Trey was there first, and then I remember you joined. Like
But
this
again,
was before.
Trey had ghosted.
No, I know,
Trey-
but this was but not Trey. Yeah, but Trey had joined. I'm talking about like none
was
of
on
y'all,
360.
none of y'all knew like anything about it when
No.
Trey joined.
No.
Because I remember it was me. I don't even know why we did. It was me and I don't remember exactly. It might have been me and Trey against Ben and somebody else.
Yeah.
And I remember we 2v2'd Modern Warfare 3 on Dome. And if we beat them, they joined our clan Edid. If they beat us, we joined their clan. And they smoked us. Because Trey was lagging and we joined. That was the starting thing. And I'm like, I think Clay was there. He didn't join, but he was there. And then I got off 360, moved to Xbox One. I played with y'all, and then everybody just resurfaced. Like Ben, Needham, all of them resurfaced, and then people started joining.
Like I was put in an awkward position because when they quote unquote had resurfaced, they had resurfaced like months after I had joined. Like when I had first initially joined, it was literally just me. Honestly, it was just me and you at that point.
Yeah. But
Like,
you were the official like first when everything came when it came back up and we started like adding people.
Like the new generation. I was
Yes,
the first.
you were the first.
But I felt like I feel like I was in the first generation of new OGs.
Yes, I agree.
That's what I had felt. And then I had felt like
outside of Trey, because Trey that was like way before. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, at the point, like I remember playing with Trey the first time, and like
because he hadn't played a lot with me.
He hadn't played a lot. I think he got like he had like I don't remember if he quit or
got. Got grounded, something taken away. Yeah.
But
you can invite us, Eric.
I was sitting here. I had already invited y'all. I was sitting here waiting on y'all, but I didn't know Ethan was at the mic. I thought he was.
No, I think he just got back.
I was listening to y'all talk or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I see.
We thought we were waiting on you. I never got anything from anybody.
No, I was just listening to y'all talk about the UTT or whatever.
But like I had felt like and I'll say this me and Trey have had arguments before, like big arguments, and like
I know, like
past,
like Trey had very much resentment against you.
Yeah, I didn't like him either because, it's different now that I consider Trey.
Oh my gosh, no way, this was a thing.
What?
Okay, so I found like an old UTT. Like somehow I got on Instagram one day, and do you remember? What is this kid's name? Caleb Mason. His name was Caleb Mason. What was his gamer tag?
You tell me gamer tag.
Oh, what was it? Logan recruited him while I was gone. Xeno. Do you remember Xeno?
Was it Xeno?
Xeno.
Yeah, very vaguely.
Hey, that was at the tail end, and that's what tipped me off. And like, I freaking cut everything off with Logan. He messaged me on Instagram one day, and was like, "Yo, do you remember this UTT? Blah blah blah." And it like pulled up all of my group chats from UTT from that long ago. Like we had one called Ball Cancer.
I remember the name of the group chat.
Yeah.
I remember you talking about
Dubs is in it. Needham's in it. Ben's in it. Tabor. You remember Tabor?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I don't remember his name. His name was Sosa, maybe? He was
I
like...
remember Sosa.
He was like one of their friends, and like... They joined him because like, oh, he's hype, and he's so good when he really wasn't.
I remember Sosa coming in, being part of the competitive team, and they're like, dude, this dude's legit. This dude's good.
Yeah.
And he was not.
No, he was not good. But... There's another one. This is the UTT one. It had me, Cade.
I was in it.
You were in that.
Yeah.
Needham and Trey. Then there's some girl. There's a girl that Ben knew that was way older than us. Her name was Candace.
I'm
streaming. Her name was Candace. Yeah, you don't. I don't remember her joining either. That's wild.
But like whenever after me, it like I felt like I was.
Question.
What? We've been reminiscing.
So.
Why are you getting in the way of reminiscing?
Reminiscing what?
You don't know. This was before your time.
Well, ask the question so we can reminisce.
Okay, well, y'all can reminisce later. I got a question about the PS5.
Okay.
So I tried to cut my PS5 on, and I tried pressing the, it makes you press your PlayStation button to, like, log in your profile and all that shit. Yeah. My shit was not working for, like, 30 minutes.
Okay.
Did you just not unplug it and replug it, and it just magically fixed?
I did that about 4 times.
Gosh.
You unplugged it from the wall 4 times and put it back in.
Yes.
It might have been a bug then.
What if he like unplugged it 4 times without turning it on off?
I turned it off, you fucking idiot.
How long did you when you left it? Let me say this.
I could definitely see Brandon just unplugging it for.
You gotta let the RAM.
2 minutes.
You gotta let the RAM clear. We do it like next time. Do it like for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, you gotta let it like chill.
Shut up. You don't have a clue what you're talking about, Will.
Yeah, dude, bro. You have a problem with almost anything. You unplug it, let it sit there for about 15 minutes. It'll be okay.
You know what sucks. You know what sucks about Brandon?
That's kind of hot.
Is when Brandon usually causes a problem, and then he asks people how to fix the problem.
And then you try to tell him, and he's like, "No, you're wrong. You know nothing."
Seth here, I see he's in the party.
No, Seth has been silent for like 30
Seth
minutes.
disappeared.
We literally said
we asked him how like his focus on winning or something, and then we haven't heard from him since.
We never got a response from him.
Pissed that boy off. I'm about to call him.
Yeah, we asked him why does he play, and he says to win.
I'm gonna see the answer. I'm gonna see how he answers. Hello.
I did say he kind of sucked.
Okay, back to our reminisce.
Wow. Dang, why is he getting so mad?
What's wrong with your mic?
Oh, his mic must have messed up.
Oh, well, it sounds like you need to get you a new mic.
He's a penny pincher, though, dude.
You better watch out, Brandon.
I can hear it cackling.
Oh, there we go. Y'all can hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, good deal.
Alright, I got a question for you, Seth.
What's up?
It's a technical question.
No.
So basically, the PS5 is a big computer, essentially, right?
Oh, Mike,
start it.
Do yourself a favor.
Sorta. Probably can't answer this question.
I'm gonna play one.
Oh, you can play.
Normally, I cut on the PlayStation with the PlayStation controller, but this time, I walked by it and I pressed the power and I went pissed and came back. And
Dang, how many game modes are we playing?
Tried pressing my PlayStation button on my controller and the controller would not connect. So I turned it all the way off, let it sit there for like 5 minutes, turned it back on, did it again, then I turned it all the way off, unplugged it, did that about 2 or 3 times. But then finally, and then I turned it on with my PlayStation controller.
The wrong people got a part. The wrong people at the wrong time got a part of the clan and just killed it.
Yeah, I remember when it like officially like died. Because we at that point we had like pretty much all of us were in it. Like Dubs had joined.
What's your damn clan?
Dude, funny enough, nobody in the party was in it. That's the funny part.
That is, other than me and you, yeah, that is pretty funny.
You weren't a part of your own clan?
No.
It's funny, y'all were asking me if I was here, and I was literally sitting here yelling.
We heard you yell on the phone.
You were on the phone. Not gonna cap.
I guess I was got so used to trying to yell on here.
No, but
I was just yelling on the phone.
I remember we were going to the beach, and Logan had recruited Zeno. He had recruited Kurt, which I had no problem with Kurt joining, but he never told me about anybody joining. He had recruited like 3 people. I was like, no.
I never had
told me that Logan got a little power trip whenever y'all gave him some responsibility.
Yeah, he did, and he just started recruiting people.
Full on Hitler, man.
Yeah, he was like, you're joining, and never told any of us.
Listen to this. He literally, and the same for most of them, when they resurfaced, this is what happened. They talked their way to the top, got to the top, and just threw it away.
Yeah, that's really what happened.
I saw that all day. Come on, bro. Hands are sticky.
But nah, me and Eric were like, other than Trey, me and Eric were the OGs of UTT when it was like
We were a part of the real
How do you miss
UTT.
that?
It was a joke. It was a joke beforehand.
Yeah. We were
In a
the
way.
start of the
From what I
real.
was told. I'm not gonna say
It
that
was.
exact. But,
It
It
was.
was a joke the whole time.
No, we legit, like,
oh, shit.
we took
I'll
it
be back.
serious.
No, that team could have. That clan. I'm telling you, that clan totally could have been something that we would like. That was nostalgic, and we could have solidified gaming.
Really could have. Could have been like the one with the Fortnite team and all of that instead of TP.
That Fortnite clean could have won. Fortnite thing was better than the COD team.
Oh yeah.
But
I forget
I bet
about.
Josh Giddy's tearing me apart.
It'd be cool. We could still be a part of a clan though.
Just start UTT
People don't
back
get on
up.
long enough.
I'm down. Let's do it.
People don't get on enough.
Founding members, but it doesn't matter. You can say you're part of UTT, bro.
What is that supposed to mean? Even if I competed for another team, that does not have to mean that like I still can't be a part of UTT.
Ever since Toby came to my apartment and put that fan on full blast, now whenever I have it in the lowest mode, it'll sit there and start creaking every now and then, like it's about to fall off the wall.
Hey, recon up. We have eyes.
You up, Jim Brown?
UTT. Man, I don't even, see, we never even had a real, like, meaning. It was an acronym, but we know what it meant.
Recon in the sky.
I was always told it was under the table.
Yeah, that's what they
I like
told.
that.
Kind of gay.
See, now you say that, yes, I agree.
Yeah, it probably
At the
is.
time, it felt sick.
A bunch of guys being in a clan called Under the Table.
A private clan under the table. Sounds like a
Bro,
organization for the home.
nah, it was sick, bro. Like, there for a little while, it was vibey. Like, it was sick.
Well, that was sick, bro.
And you weren't there. I don't want to hear none of it. I don't want to hear none of it.
It was fucking amazing.
And see, Eric didn't get to fully experience it all either, because we were kind of
No,
douchebags.
my experience was definitely tainted. Mine was ruined.
Yeah.
Stupid people. I'm serious.
I know.
I really deserve more than what I got because I
He did.
truly
Like, Eric
care
really
about
wanted
the
it.
class.
He wanted it and he cared. But, like, they all were just like, no. They're like, no.
They didn't care about the clan. They cared about sports in real life. And then when it come to the clan, they wanted power. It's literally how it worked.
Yep.
Please, everyone get out the way. Come here, take a good pick.
When you start a clan again, I just got one rule. Brandon can't join.
I don't want to be part of that gay ass clan
No,
anyway.
that's exactly why you can't join. What's going to happen is you're going to want to join one day.
When
and
it's
everyone will
sick,
say no.
you know, we got apparel
I'll
and
never want to join
Clout
the gay ass
chaser.
clan.
you're not going to be one of the guys that joins and tries to work his way to the top.
No, because that's exactly what Brandon did. I think we should do this. I think we should do that.
I said goo goo, goo gaga.
And I think
Google?
decision making should be done right.
Yes. We need to have a group
Nobody's
discussion.
complaining about internet. I know
No,
Ethan likes
internet is not near as problem as it used to
Ethan
be.
can be the new me.
Nah,
That would suck.
no one had it as bad as Eric did.
No.
No one ever will.
That's the
Eric
thing.
was playing on. He was
My
playing on
internet-
like
My
700
internet is worse than
kilobytes.
Any of you mofos can even comprehend.
Like, I honestly believe I could play off my hotspot right now and it'd be better than what Eric had.
Oh, I played on a hotspot and it was literally better than my house
Christ.
internet. I'm not even trolling.
Like, it was. I had
Okay.
never seen somebody freaking play that could not play.
Potato internet.
No, Seth. He could no, Seth. He couldn't be in a
You
party
don't
and play at
under-
the same time, Seth. He
I
couldn't.
couldn't.
He
And
couldn't.
even if I didn't, like even if I was in game chat, I would still.
See, this was
lag in
back
game,
then,
it just
Seth.
Wouldn't be as bad.
This wasn't back in the day when you lagged out of the parties like easy. Like, it was so easy to lag out of parties.
Home ass foul.
And Eric would like, he'd join, he'd say like 2 words, and then he'd say Eric Rouser left the party.
I never green barred ever, not even
No,
once. And
never.
I mean, when I say not once, Seth, that's no exaggeration. Not
Seth,
there's
I don't know
not
what that
one single
means.
time.
Like, the dude Seth played.
That's actually so funny.
The dude Seth, he played like, yeah, they don't have the internet bars anymore. That's sad.
That actually is sad.
He played Seth on a red bar. Like, I remember in AW, I would have to join. He'd still lag, but I'd have to go into the game chat and talk to him.
And if you yellow barred, it was viable.
Yeah.
But now if I yellow bar, I cry.
Bro, back in the day, it was so hard to green bar. Like, I never green barred.
I never, yeah.
I always yellow barred, even on BO2. Like, but like when you green barred, you're like, yeah, that's freaking awesome.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Well, you could feel it though.
You could definitely feel it.
That was the crazy part.
Like it was insane. Like I remember when you would get like host on BO2, bro, and you'd be full green bar.
Green barred either.
See, Seth's never faced ghost lag either. When like stuff would be happening in the game and you could see it at a delay, and you would shoot at it and you get no hit markers and you're like, what's going on? And then all of a sudden you die. You just die.
Yep.
And then you'd be like, what's going on? And then you look at the final kill cam and the dude just like had a live quad feed and you were a part of it and you just didn't know.
Who is this? The Orlando Magic. I'm in 2027 in the Celtics franchise and they're absolutely cracked.
Here, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go grab something to eat. No, I'm gonna come
We got
back.
Josh Giddey,
How long you go?
Ben
What?
Simmons.
How long you gonna go?
I mean, that shouldn't be long. I just
On his
gotta cook me
head.
something real quick.
10 minutes?
I didn't eat dinner.
5?
Maybe.
Cooks
10? Okay.
You
nowadays.
play. Well, man, I'm gonna go eat dinner. I guess I'm gonna warm up dinner, but I just didn't eat.
It's time.
Did Daddy to DoorDash you something?
The fact that
Oh, how do you miss that?
the Mavs could be tied with the Warriors is sickening.
What?
The Mavs could be tied with the Warriors in game
Yes,
count.
they could.
Yeah.
Not going to though.
Just texted my whole family. I was like, everybody, please turn off your Wi-Fi on your phones.
I remember that.
Oh, I need to give Ethan the Net Duma, and he can like give everybody a tiny
That part
amount
was-
of internet.
Because it's just
My family never
it's
really
bad
used
now
it
for
until
some
back
reason. I
then.
don't know why. It's
Yeah,
it hit
Ethan,
me,
you
but
should
like
have
as
good
soon as
internet, bro.
as soon as it hits 11 o'clock every night, it's like on a dime now. It straight just it's so bad. Like the last game I got like 17 kills because every time I would move, I would like clip into the wall, come out, and then they would be right in front of me. Or I'd be in the middle of shooting them, and they would just
You need
like
to upgrade your package.
I do.
I'm about to invite
How is
Seth,
that
are you
fucking-
online?
How are we in the bonus with 6 minutes left?
I'm about to get some water. And then me
Get
and...
water.
Yeah, but I don't lie, bitch. That ain't no foul.
I remember when we first had internet, my parents like never used it.
I can't believe Seth didn't get internet until like his senior year of high school.
My parents never had a need for it.
Dude. I hate
Make
playing
some
Hall of
water.
Fame.
Water.
If you don't green the 3, you ain't gonna make it, bro.
Entertain the stream, Seth.
No one cares about your stream. If whoever's in the stream, probably like 2 people that are watching, just don't even watch anymore. Don't give that man clout. He sucks.
I want to take a pic with
Tatum's
Cardi
still in the
B
game.
inside
He's
of my
got to-
cardigan. Homies know I love. They know they call me Shardy, Mr. Tardy.
Isolation, please, sir. Good pick. About time you make a 3, Jason Tatum. Can't shoot. Hell. No. Okay. Don't want the world to see me. What'd you do at work, they said?
Repair screens, system boards, top covers, just repairs.
Sounds like fun. Boys freaked
At
out.
least, at least it ain't too hot this week.
Y'all not have air conditioning?
It broke today.
Oh. I would not be going to work without air conditioning. Not for freaking...
I mean, it ain't worse.
Dude, that's not a blocking foul. Are you shitting me? Fuck you, game. Tatum's got to come out the game. What are we doing?
Apparently, from what I heard, the air conditioner guy won't be able to come in till like tomorrow afternoon. Like after work almost.
Ugh.
He just said he'll bring a fan in there if he has to.
I'm glad.
I want to take a pic with Cardi B inside my car.
Out. Every day I wake up and I start to wonder. Dude, what? That is a lazy ass foul. He was still moving.
I will be the one to tell your tales. I will be the one who knows you well.
Call. Close me up. And good pick. Go. Shot. Dude, that's such a fucking foul, bro. Oh, Pat Kyneton, get that shit out of here. Come bullshit. He's on the ground. Inbound the ball. You're really gonna let him get up? What a fucking nugget.
What a nugget.
Roll. Roll. Oh my god. I'm not gonna be able to play this shit on Hall of Fame. It's not gonna be able to happen. Get out the way, everybody.
Seth, what are you playing?
Back to the basket.
I'm just chilling.
That was not a good shot, but I'm glad you made it.
Probably not too far from getting off, honestly.
Yeah.
You go work tomorrow, don't you?
Are you off Friday or just Monday?
I'm off Monday.
Okay. Alright, give me ISO. I got this little ass bitch on me. Just sumo. Come here. Let me take you to the low block, buddy. Oh, that's easy. How do you miss that? Jesus, man. You know what we need to do?
What?
We need to make like a... Yes. I wish we had enough people to make like a... like an online franchise on 2K or Madden or something.
And play that 3v3 thing me, you and Seth played that time?
Talking about on 2K?
You remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
That crap was awful.
You talking about that?
Where
it would be funner on Madden though.
We all three played like on the Bucks. I remember.
Yeah. That time I was playing like...
Seth was Giannis, and one of us was Middleton.
Yeah.
I was Harden.
I feel like Madden would be more fun though.
Oh, I just jumped at Ben Simmons at the 3 line.
Ooh, that would be hella fun playing like a big franchise thing. That'd be dope.
Look at each get our own team.
I'm gonna take the Jets. I'm gonna turn them into Super Bowl winners.
Dunk that, Marcus Smart. Or not.
What, do we do something where we just like start over and we like draft like new people to the team?
Fantasy draft, yes.
Okay, heck yeah. That'd be fun. So like freaking send Patrick Mahomes to like the Jets or like Josh Allen to the freaking Saints or stuff like that. That'd be dope.
Dude, that's not a contested layup. I hate fucking 2K. Hall of Fame is unplayable, and he's gonna make that. Okay, he missed it.
They do be making some nutty stuff on 2K, bro.
Dude! Oh my god, I have this 6'10 center, and he can't even catch a lob. It's so funny. Throw it to him all the time, and he just hits his hands, and he says no. Come on, Kent. There you go. Mark's wide open.
Teammate.
Okay, isolation. Somebody bring a pick. Simmons, you
I
better
will
quit
be
reaching.
the wind behind yourself.
Oh my god, go up stronger than that. You're just getting bullied right now.
Alright, y'all in the game?
Oh yeah, I'm in a control game.
But you talking about Seth, like, coming in gaming at the worst time.
He really did. He came in at the tail end of Fortnite, but like, he never got to experience.
He never got to experience Fortnite. He never got to experience OG COD.
Not like OG.
Like OG.
OG Fortnite. Like, not the March, April of that year.
I remember, the one core memory I have of Seth playing Fortnite is whenever he was on that staircase and somebody landed behind him, and it took him like 20 seconds to turn around.
Or that time he died to a bot.
Yes.
Nah, Seth didn't get to play any good CODs. Like,
No, he hasn't.
he has not.
Started out at BO4.
And what sucks
He
is
got
thinks those
BO4.
CODs are like he thinks BO4 is the pinnacle of Call of Duty.
But like, he didn't get to play AW, BO3.
Back.
I mean, that's really BO2. I mean, well, Seth might have played BO2, but not like in an online experience.
Come get the ball. Hey, I guess Jason Tatum is just going to score every single point.
If you cook, is turkey good in the air fryer?
Ground turkey?
No, like a turkey breast.
Guess they've ever put one.
Probably. Turkey breast has a very, turkey just general has a very good taste to it.
If I cook it, do I put Danos on it or that Cajun two-step?
Cajun.
Don't put those on any.
I just want to try it. I gotta cook something with Danos.
Cook some chicken or something.
Danos is not terrible, but it's not. It's very overrated.
That's not what I wanted.
Don't know.
I feel like if I put it on a turkey breast,
Dude, Ben Simmons is so fucking OP
I feel like
in
that's
2K.
just as good as chicken, huh?
It's no, turkey is better than chicken.
Oh yeah. No, I was talking about like for the nanos.
Turkey's better than chicken. What is wrong? Are you stupid?
Brandon, I don't eat fried chicken like out the wazoo.
Listen, fried chicken's the bomb. I don't eat it a lot, but
I agree. Fried chicken is like one of the best tasting things ever.
fried
But
chicken.
I don't eat a lot. I mean, like, it's so good.
It really is.
Ooh, everybody move.
No way we're about to win this. We're about to win this, and we're not.
Wait, so y'all playing?
I'm playing by myself with randoms, and we're about to come back from a 8-4 control
Ethan,
round.
what are you doing?
He's got a 1v1. Oh my gosh,
Playing
we
multiplayer right now.
What'd you say, Seth?
I'm probably about to hop off.
You been staying on your PlayStation this whole time?
Did you even play a game?
No.
Yeah, I played no. 2K.
Dude, go back to the stream. What did I say? What did I say? What was the game I said Seth thinks he's good at and he's going to play because he thinks he's good at it and he doesn't have to sweat because he's playing bots? What did I say?
Every time we play
What
2K,
did
I'm
I say?
Is it 2K?
I don't think Seth's ever beat me in a 2K game.
I've beaten Seth
Seth has beat me like twice because I remember one time he played against me, Trae Young. He had Trae Young. He scored like 70. He scored 70.
You take Trae Young off his team, he's
Put that
losing.
damn
He
All-Star
cannot
on there,
win.
bro. That All-Star difficulty. Fuck around and give Seth them All-Star. Oh, that's a mismatch.
Seth cannot.
Yeah, if
play
you don't
without
play him
Trae
on
Young.
Superstar, at least Superstar, like he's gonna light you up. with his
They
stupid,
need
his
to
stupid
nerf
threes.
Trae Young.
Like
Like,
made an
actually.
all NBA team somehow.
Oh, he was good this year.
Hey Eric, you know what's funny? Trae Young was on the same all NBA team as LeBron.
You know, LeBron missed like 30
That's okay.
games.
Later.
Whoa, night, Seth.
Night, big
You should
boy.
get off, bro. Boy, silly boy. Be working.
That's what I'm saying, dude. He ain't having fun gaming.
Dude, you can't play fucking defense. I don't know what it is.
You're right.
Oh, why are you all the way down the court?
Wait, so I need to put Cajun two-step on it?
I would.
Put
Yes.
Danos on anything.
I'm gonna put Dan. How about this? I put Danos on one and Cajun two-step on the other. Do 2 turkey breasts.
Where are you going?
So what attachment do they use instead of the F8 stabilizer?
Post
I
Malone. Final answer.
I don't even know. What
Use
you
the one. Use the one that the pros use. The GA. The one that's under GA.
What's
the
the
number 3 rifle
non-GA? I'll have to go and look after this.
Here I go. Why do they take off the fabric grip? Man, they really trying to screw me down.
The fact that they
Why are you fouling right there?
banned it on the MP40 and not the other thing.
Wait, they banned the F8?
Yeah,
Why?
I have no idea. They did it on the car too. Only did it on the MP40 in the car though, not the.
They did it on
Other-
the car?
Yeah, they did it on the car.
Well, my car still let me use it.
It's supposed to help with like ADS speed on the car. They banned that and a
You're
grip.
talking
And
about the F8 on the car.
the F8 stabilizer? I swear.
Mine's not banned.
Dude, I swear what mine was. It was. I know they banned a. I might be mistaken, but I know they did ban a grip on the car.
They did ban the grip on the car.
Yeah,
Yes.
they did ban the grip. It might be
But-
different. I don't know. I have to go look.
Fouling.
It's still let me do the F8 on there. I think I don't know. Unless it's a glitch, which I doubt it. But
You fudger. Bro, I will still. I can't believe Eric doesn't hear himself in the mic when he does that.
do what? Did I grunt?
Yeah, you'll go like.
Well, that time I had been over and done it.
He'll be sitting there in the slow slide. He's like,
Like, it's not even that loud. It's just like.
Well, if I did it that time I've been over to unplug my.
You farted?
Why would I bend over to
it's
fart?
okay to say you grunted.
You ever
That's
farted?
what
You ever.
I did.
Bro,
Oh, Brandon, I never said I didn't grunt. I just told you why I grunted.
when I fart, I bounce in my chair so I'll air it out and smell it.
That is disgusting. Dude.
Oh, I wanted a lob. Okay, but if you make it, that's fine. Isaiah Stewart's got my leading points. I got Ben Simmons at power forward. No, that's off. Okay, Pat Connaughton is just like Steph Curry out here.
Should I buy this battle pass?
Not the battle pass.
I mean, I've bought it every season. I've got enough for it, but
Oh, this game. If you want to, go for it. I gotta play Clash Royale tonight.
Let's strafe your area.
He plays that mid-ass game.
Bro, I get so fun.
dude, everybody, bro, y'all bailed on freaking Clash of Clans.
Yeah, I haven't been on there.
I still play it.
We're not a clan. Nobody. Was
I know
saying
me and you
seriously.
left to go join another clan.
Jesus Christ! I've got 29 points in the game.
I was pushed to almost Crystal 3. You know, I was Crystal 3.
Yeah, I've
I
think
almost
I'm
have a max Town Hall 10.
when I first joined that clan, I was a bronze. What's the highest bronze? 5?
1.
Wait, it goes.
He goes
Wait.
bronze 3, then it goes bronze 2, bronze 1, silver 3, 2,
Okay.
1.
I was a bronze 2 when I joined the clan because I think I'd already passed bronze 3, but I was a bronze 2 when I did the clan. Now I'm in a gold 1.
I move. Oh, get the ball back. Set a pick. This side.
We'll get 'em next time.
Dude, that was the sorriest excuse of a pick I've ever seen. Thank you, that's a good one. There you go. Good shit.
Here, I'm gonna go check on that food. I'm just about ready.
Man, Jaylen Brown just can't guard Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so OP. Don't let him work you.
We have the lead.
No
Keep it
shot.
up.
Yeah, bad shot.
You know how girls have lingerie parties? Like, before a wedding or something?
Sure.
Yeah.
What is, like, the equivalent for men?
They're taking Baker.
Being gay.
They're
Yeah, I'd
driving
say
us
so.
back. Losing objective A.
Like, jockstrap parties?
That sounds good to me. Let's do that.
Because men totally just have, you know, jockstrap parties. Oh, did the Warriors win tonight?
No, they lost.
They're securing.
You know, Steph Curry's not clutch.
Yeah, okay.
He's not.
Okay.
I mean, if you think he is, you're clearly don't watch basketball. What is Steph Curry done without Kevin Durant?
What's LeBron doing without Kyrie?
He's won 2 chips. 3 actually.
What's he done without D Wade? Oh, here we go.
He won a chip.
Top
2
3
chips.
shooting guard
He won 2 chips.
of all time.
A very waning,
done without Anthony Davis?
waning D Wade. What have those players done without LeBron? AD's done
Anthony
nothing.
Davis is
Kyrie's done nothing.
Boy, you're silly.
What has Kyrie done without LeBron? Nothing.
Oh, you're silly. If he'd have played that playoffs with Boston in 18, we'd have won.
Doesn't matter. Okay, if he would have played against Cleveland or against Golden State in 2015, they'd have won.
Nope. Imagine being the GOAT and losing 6 times in the finals. That's crazy. Imagine being the GOAT and not even being able to make the All-NBA first team.
Because he missed 30 games? That's the only reason he didn't make it.
If he's so good, then he should be able to make the first All-NBA team just playing 30 games.
Well, you look at his 30 game. He averaged 30 points a game. That's what they base it off of. How many games
Nope.
you play?
No,
Yeah,
they
they do.
don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
They definitely base it off of games you play.
Definitely don't.
Okay.
For sure they base it off skill.
They
But
do
you
base it
know
off
what?
skill. Yeah.
That's why Jason Tatum made it.
Obviously, don't base it off stats because LeBron had more points. He's averaged more points than all of them, but Embiid.
Nobody cares about points.
Okay.
I'd rather have somebody who could do everything.
Bet you would care about points if Jason Tatum was in the lead for what's it called? Like the scoring title or something like that.
Of course.
Yeah.
But Jason Tatum's not just a scorer.
He's definitely not a facilitator.
He definitely is.
No, he's not.
You don't watch Celtics games.
He's not a
I want
facilitator.
to hear it.
How many? What does he average?
He
Like 4
is.
assists a game?
Tell me 6.
Tell me when Jason Tatum has averaged 8+ a game. Tell me. Never.
6. He averages
Never.
6 right now. Okay. This is his first year with a new coach that he's not playing ISO ball. I guarantee you he averages 8 in the next 2 seasons.
Okay. I'll bet you $5 on that.
Bet.
Bet. He won't.
He will.
He won't. Okay.
Guess who's not on the first All-NBA team this year?
Embiid.
LeBron. Guess who is?
That's okay.
Jameis. Ish.
That's okay.
Oh, you sound a little salty.
I mean, you're comparing a 37-year-old to what? A 23-year-old, 24-year-old?
Yeah.
It's perfectly fine.
What I find funny, LeBron never won a championship until he was 27.
Okay.
It's hilarious. And he came in the league at 18 years old. Took him 10 years.
Yeah, no superstar
10
had
years.
ever played on such a poverty franchise as Cleveland. Ever.
Nah, that's false.
Ever.
That's false.
Name me a superstar that had played on a worse team.
I could think of a few actually.
Okay.
How's it? What? How's that travel? Dude, oh my god, get out the way.
What? Where's old Yeti?
I think he's
Damn
getting
it.
his food.
Sorry, LeBron's not even top 5 in the league right now.
Okay.
He's not.
Okay.
Giannis has surpassed him.
Giannis is overrated.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Oh, you
I
weren't
don't think
saying
LeBron-
this. You weren't saying this 2 weeks ago when
Well, of course I'm
the
not gonna
Celtics
admit
were
it.
playing them.
Imagine scoring 50 points with no threes. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Oh, it's real crazy. Why can't LeBron do that?
Because he doesn't have to.
Exactly.
I bet Giannis shot the ball almost 40 times, though.
Mm-mm. LeBron is overrated, honestly.
Yeah, the argument ends there.
Agreed. There's no argument.
I agree.
Swept in the first round last year. Didn't make the playoffs this year.
He didn't get
And
swept.
he's just on a
He
decline.
didn't get swept.
First round exit.
Okay, his first ever. Ever. How many of those does Jordan have?
And he's on his downfall.
6. He was playing on a freaking bad ankle. And his best teammate,
Oh, we're making excuses.
had a
now.
freaking strained groin.
Oh, we're making excuses now. That's hilarious. Just admit it. LeBron is not good now. He's fallen off.
Okay.
Just admit it.
Why would
It's
I
clearly
admit it?
the
You
truth.
literally did not watch him play last season at all, or this season at all.
Most certainly did, but okay. LeBron is not top 5 in the league right now. He's just not.
If you say Jason Tatum's better, you're a
Well,
bandwagon.
Jason Tatum is
You're-
top 5. He is.
Jason Tatum is not a top 5 player in the freaking league. No, he's
Yes,
not.
he is.
No, he's not.
Name me 5 players better.
I will name you 5 players better right now. Giannis. We talking about when the league is fully healthy?
Talking about right now.
Right now, Giannis, Kevin Durant, LeBron.
Kevin Durant, of course.
Kevin Durant's
Guy
better
got
than Jason
swept.
Tatum.
No, he's
Okay.
not.
Oh, yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he
No,
is.
he's not.
I think KD's a bit overrated, but he's better than Jason Tatum.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not. He's
Steph
literally
Curry
not.
is better than Jason Tatum. Oh, and Luka's better than Jason Tatum. I wouldn't even put him Luka top 5, but he's definitely better than Tatum.
Definitely not.
Luka is okay. Who do you think is not better than Tatum, or who do you think is better than Tatum? Let's hear that. Embiid's better than
say-
Tatum.
No,
Jokic is
he's
better
not.
than Tatum. Yes, he is.
No, you don't watch enough Celtics games.
I don't have to.
Exactly. You don't know. You're casual. How did Josh Giddey get 3 offensive rebounds in a possession? Top 5. Giannis, Luka, Tatum.
Is this in order, or is
Curry.
this just random? Okay.
Giannis, Tatum, Luka, Curry, and I might put LeBron in, maybe. KD's not top 5.
107 for 3, 5 assists. Last game, about the game they got beat.
Yeah, he had 30
What
points.
did he do? He had 10 points, 4 assists, shot 3 of 14.
That's fine. Can't win every game.
That's true.
Don't make me pull up some LeBron stats from games they lost.
5 assists yet again. 27 points. They won that one. Game 1. Let's see what they did.
You know why he's not averaging 30 points? Because we are a team.
29.
How is
Oh,
that
he had
stolen?
6 assists. Wow, that's surprising.
He averaged 6 assists this season.
I know.
You idiot.
I'm looking at the playoff stats against Miami.
Look at the entire playoffs. I
I'm
guarantee
not.
you
I'm
he's
only on my
averaged 8.
ESPN app. I'm not even.
I guarantee you he's averaged 8 assists this postseason.
Let's go look. Let's
Postseason,
go
He's
look.
averaged
Let's
27
go
points in the
look.
postseason.
Jason Tatum, 2-0.
It's 5.8. That's just as many as Curry.
Okay, I don't think Curry's a great facilitator.
Jason Tatum is a great passer. Just as good as LeBron. Eric, who's your top?
Are you insane? He is not.
You can go ahead whenever. You can go ahead. What was your question?
Top 5 players in NBA right
This
now.
dude said Jason Tatum's a better passer than LeBron. That is no.
Jason Tatum's
Brandon, I believe we are both very biased on both sides, LeBron and Tatum. But if you think Tatum is a better passer than LeBron, you do not know basketball. LeBron is an all-time great passer.
I mean, if you say right now, Brandon, I'm gonna say.
You can't tell me he's not, Brandon.
He's not.
Look at the assist list.
Wait, who are you talking about?
He's literally the only forward in the top 25.
Yeah, because he played for 18 years.
That is a testament to his freaking greatness, his longevity.
Any forward who plays with superstars.
I can't get in this.
Assist.
Tell me, call me in 10 years when Tatum's still playing at an all-time great level when he's 37.
I bet you he will be.
Bet he won't be.
He's here for the long run, baby.
But I think if you look at that's the thing. I disagree with the whole comparing like a 30-year career.
That's what I'm saying. Like so, he's comparing.
He's better right now. He is better right
now.
He
might be LeBron's 37. You're comparing him to an old man.
Don't matter. He's better right now.
He might be.
So you're
living in the present.
So are you predicting that Jason Tatum is going to be better than LeBron at passing?
No. Prime LeBron James is literally arguably the greatest player of all time. Tatum will never sniff the top 20. No, he won't. Tatum will never sniff top 20 all time. Ever.
That's kind of rude.
But I don't care how rude it is.
Never missed the playoffs 1 year in his career.
But you won't look at the context. You won't look at the context.
What's the Eastern Conference?
Go look at the context. You won't look at it in context.
I mean, I think there's 3 people right now you can solidify as being like the best.
Yeah, it's Giannis, Luka, and I don't know.
I think Jokic is better than Luka.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. Jokic is just in a great position to make himself look very good.
So is Embiid.
I mean, to be fair,
no, Embiid has to play that. He has to score for that team to win.
I think Luka is too, though. I think like if you go back a few years ago, Russell.
Well, they do set Luka. Luka is on a team where like they let him do his own thing, and
he's
just
made to look good.
Yeah.
So the real question is he true? Is he a true team superstar, or is his stats inflated because of his situation?
I think it's a bit inflated, yes.
I think it's inflated for sure. I'm not I like Luka. Well, I don't like Luka, but I'm not hating on him. I think it's situational. I think the same for Russell Westbrook. Because like, if people want to say that I'm hating on Luka, I said this years ago with Russell Westbrook. I remember it was me, you, T.J. Cochran, Ethan was there, T.J. Cochran, and Devin Pinson. We were all talking. No, we were in Coach Bond's class. We were talking about it. And Devin was like, "Oh man, James Harden the best. James Harden the best." And freaking T.J. Cochran was like, "Nah, man, it's Russell. It's Russell." Both of them are playing on teams that are setting themselves to just absolutely fry. If they don't play good, then they really, really suck.
That is true. Like if if Luka doesn't play, the Mavs aren't good.
Like I understand the whole quote unquote. I get what they're trying to say about the whole carry statement. I get that, and they're trying to carry a team. I understand that, but at the same time, like there's been people in times past that have had to carry a team that have performed better.
Dirk Nowitzki.
That is an all-time great playoff run.
That's fair.
Dirk had an all-time great. No, that is the single greatest playoff run in NBA history.
But I don't think a lot of people would agree who I think is the best player in the league right now. I feel like most people wouldn't agree.
You probably think Jokic, huh?
No, I don't.
Steph Curry.
Don't think Steph Curry.
In Embiid.
Somebody I'm not a fan of either. No, I don't think Embiid.
Kevin Durant.
LeBron.
I think it's Durant. Yeah.
Oh man.
That's fine.
Durant proved to me this year that he's not top. He's not.
It's fine. I think it's crazy if nobody
On
puts him
that
top
level.
5. He's top 5.
I think Tatum's better than him right now. Jesus, man.
I don't know. The thing is,
Tatum's
I
too
feel
inconsistent.
like Tatum's got more of a team to go deep in the playoffs than LeBron did. LeBron, look what happened. You know
And
what?
KD.
LeBron's fault.
And KD.
Tatum
had a better team than Bron and KD this year.
Listen, LeBron did kind of have a stacked team on paper, though.
On paper, they didn't play well. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that they're a bad team.
They had like defining
They were old.
superstars.
They were hurt, and they did not play well as a team. I had hope for like maybe a day or two when they traded for Russell Westbrook, and then I watched one game and I was like, no, this is never gonna work.
I tried telling you that.
What's funny is what Russell Westbrook
would never be able to be a number 2 option on a team.
He's a double standard too. He criticized people for leaving teams, but
He's freaking trash.
he did the same thing.
He's bad. Very, very bad. Well, granted, he did get traded multiple times over the past couple of years.
Yeah, because nobody wants him.
I mean, he had a decent season in Houston. Pretty good season in...
Apparently nobody's wanting him.
No, nobody wants him now because they saw how bad he was.
And he's getting paid $44 million too. That doesn't help.
Yeah, nobody wants that either. That was that trash contract he got signed to in Houston or OKC.
I saw something where they said that the Damian Lillard shot that sent the Thunder home actually helped the Thunder more than it did the Blazers, because the Blazers haven't done anything. And the Thunder, that's when they traded away Westbrook and Paul George and got all them draft picks.
Yeah.
Where's Melo at? Is Melo at the Lakers?
Yeah, Carmelo is.
Fat
Still?
Is he returning?
I don't know. Melo played it good. He was good this year. Off the bench.
Yeah, real good.
Whatever happened to freaking Boogie?
Just after that ACL, or not ACL, the Achilles, he was never the same.
It's hard to come back from like a freaking...
Especially when you're that big. Like,
old.
he was such a big guy. Yeah, such a big guy. He was like 30 when it happened.
Hey, Prime Boogie.
Prime Boogie was
Boogie was
an
30.
all-time. He was. I mean, I would like say he's very, very considerable and all-time big man. Prime Boogie, bro. Prime Boogie was better
He's
than
definitely
him.
one of the greatest players to play ever in Sacramento.
He was better.
All-time great.
Prime Boogie is a top 10 center of all time.
Fouling, bro. Huh?
Prime Boogie's a top 10, top 12
Dude, I
center.
forgot about John Wall too.
Oh. Yeah, that's a joker that's collecting a check for not doing anything.
He sure ain't doing nothing.
He's old as shit now. Remember when John Wall came?
Man, what is up with this? Can't find a game.
Want to take a pic with Cardi B inside my cardigan. Hello, they call me Shardy, Mr. Tardy Man. Hit the plug and take off in that Harley, man. I see a thotty with the booty.
Bring me a pic. Oh no, we're gonna lose.
Do you want us to take a pic with Cardi B inside of your cardigan?
Damn it.
Why's it taking so long to get into a game?
Bradley Beal is leaning towards signing a $250 million deal with the Wizards this summer.
Who?
Bradley Beal.
Gonna do it with old Levine.
Oh, Levine's, he's out. Are Aaron Judge's hands that big?
Yeah, they're huge.
Yeah, I saw a
the
picture of
goat's hands are pretty
him.
big.
I saw a picture of him drinking a water bottle, and it's like massive.
Dude, that dude's a tank, bro.
You know, goat.
Amongst him, and
What do you have, like
not
one
yet.
good rookie season, and that was
Oh
it?
boy, you better look at his stats this year.
Oh, they're doing them well this year.
They're doing phenomenal.
Bryce
Him and
Harper's
Gian,
better than Aaron
him and
Judge.
no, not this year. Absolutely not. Not even close.
Bryce Harper's is one of the most overrated dudes
Big
ever.
time, one of the most overrated ever.
He's just a
He
hype
literally
beast.
leaves Brandon. I'll tell you how bad he is. He leaves a team, and the year the great almighty Bryce Harper leaves, they win a chip. How does that
That
work?
is true.
Who's to say he wouldn't have won that year if he stayed?
Search and destroy. Eliminate the objective.
It don't matter. We can't be off a hypothetical. We got to be off of stats.
Oh, nobody got home. Oh, did teammate get fried?
One outside tank.
Ooh, Jalen Brown? Shit.
Just go down. They're chasing you. They're about to give you a knuckle sandwich. One's behind you.
Yep.
Light right now.
Yep.
Oh yeah, stick behind that door. Oh, never mind.
I can't
Gonna
jump.
wait for you to come out. Yep.
What? That was weird.
I gotta turn my volume back up because I can't hear.
Ethan, don't throw.
I'll try not to.
I'm playing. I'm messing with you. Going back to the Seth comment.
Search and destroy. Dig in and hold the objective. Enemy moving with the bomb.
I wonder what Seth's doing right now.
I know exactly what he's doing. He's
Oh,
laying,
wait,
he's laying in his
he's on
bed
the
with
phone.
his freaking phone on his chest, scrolling through TikTok. I bet.
Hey,
Sure.
one's middle. One top barn.
I thought teammate had me there.
I knew it. I knew it. He's
top.
top.
Granny.
Teammate,
Oh,
please.
Teammate did not have
No.
me. Oh my god, he didn't have you
no.
either, bro.
He didn't even run these
He
the
was
right
looking at
way.
Well, Ethan called that top barn.
He's planning, teammate.
That
Get
was
him.
loud.
Oh, teammate.
Oh, come on.
We'll get them next time.
No.
Look, I'm playing bad. My first team on.
You're good. He'll be like Brandon, play that every game he's on.
The problem is that my bad is still good.
Wait, what was the thing you said they used on the rifle break?
You know what? That's what's happening to me. They took off the dang thing, and now I
The
can't play
rifle
with it.
break?
Yeah.
The bomb's
Okay.
out.
I was wondering. It said something was like.
Yeah, I don't have any
hit or
damage.
something.
That's that. I gotta play differently now. Now I gotta play like a pro.
Top barn did. Why would they ban
One's
that?
bottom barn.
Dude, how did they catch up?
Teammate sniping. Getting packet burst. Stun one mid.
I'm not saying anything. Top Granny on the front side. Never mind. Got him.
I stun
My bad.
one. He's B side.
He's in the middle. Good stuff.
This
That boys.
The war still rages. Search and destroy.
Oh yeah, I gotta put the attachment on my thing.
There's one that goes half wall every time. I think one guy just ran around back to the river. last time we played, so somebody kind of
Last
walked
guy,
back the river.
I had
somebody
one
get,
guy
somebody get a
pushing
river
the
with me. I'm
bottom.
gonna nade over river.
Nothing hit bottom off the rip. They did stun at the front, grannies.
Good shit.
I hit her flank.
Other side's got a
A.
bomb on A now.
Jump.
They're definitely in grandma's.
Okay.
100%. Oh, he's back on. He's on like God Hitty.
On that, you talking about that far back tank?
Yeah, the tank Hitty.
Damn, drop me. Shit.
Damn, I don't know how I'm gonna kill him.
Dang, we really threw that round. My bad. No way.
Oh,
Oh no, you still probably get it.
Oh no. What is it? 7.5.
Oh damn it.
Dang.
dude, I don't know why my guy just did that.
Right, regroup. We'll get them next time.
Should have played that faster. My bad. My bad.
You good, homie?
All right, I gotta play
How
at
did
the
they make
speed.
Doris Burke a commentator? Where are
Post
you going,
Malone.
Marcus Smart?
They made Doris Burke.
Doris
a
Burke has
commentator?
been a commentator.
Jeez.
Objective and destroy it.
Why do people like her so much?
I don't know. I don't know.
Moving with the bomb.
I don't know.
Tits.
One dude, there's 2B. One dude like half
50 or
wall.
60.
Doris Burke is very old.
Somebody naded me in back tank.
Oh, they did.
I'm bad, guys. I imagine that grenade coming and hitting me.
Go on our spawn.
No, it's in the back.
Give me go on.
Top barn, front side.
Got you.
Yeah.
This
Call.
hell's out.
Shit, boys.
Yo, mate. Let's go, mate. Yo. Hey. Oh, hey. Hey. Cade.
Yeah.
What's up, my boy?
So, you good?
Cade.
Oh shit. I
Whoa,
didn't know
don't
Cade
say
joined.
that.
Touch
Hey,
and
Cade.
I'm streaming.
Oh, my bad.
You're good.
Wait, what did he say?
Nothing.
Igga.
Said the N word.
Oh, did he?
Said bigger.
I'm telling your entire
It was
show.
very like, you couldn't really hear it.
It's very vague.
Well, now the whole stream knows. And she said
Oh,
it.
that's not my, I mean. Cade
It's your
said
fault.
it. Yeah, it's my fault. I'm just terrible.
One
Shut
dude's half
up.
wall. One dude's sitting in front of half wall.
River dead. Yeah, half wall. I'm stunned, half wall.
Stun.
Good
Got
stuff.
one running in a barn.
River dead.
Good trade.
Said half wall.
Somebody-
Dude naded from like barn. Yeah, I got him. Let's go.
What your mother sounded like last time I think.
Okay.
Okay, Brandon.
touch and destroy.
Not a fucking foul game.
He's not a foul.
Shut up.
He's probably playing with
Loves
Jason
you.
Tatum because you know he fouls a lot.
Off the map.
Dun 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 dun. Hello, baseball
Oh, wow.
fans.
Dude, look at where the bomb stuck.
Barn.
Where's that top barn?
To your right.
Got him. Good call out.
I got very lucky right there.
Lots of guys, mid.
What's
Stuff.
up, boys?
Hell's out, but the war
Damn it.
still rages.
Shut up.
Shut up, boy. Shut your
Just tell
mouth.
Ethan to shut up.
No, I told Brandon to shut up.
You don't want to have beef with the Ethan. They call him Beethan.
Yeah, I know nothing about.
It's
Destroy.
short for Bob.
Congratulations on ending
Beat
it over,
it.
Ethan.
Let's look at
He said it's short for bot.
Defend
That's
the
what Will
objective.
called Ethan. It all
Huh?
started on BO3 when we were playing the private match and
Diamond.
Ethan was using
the
that
fact
damn
that that's
dingo.
not water under the bridge.
2 diamonds and 1 pack.
One's half
I
full,
did.
one's half full, one's half full. Got him.
Oh, it's a pitcher. Who is he?
Oh.
Oh, carry wood. Carry my wood. Yes, sir.
I stunned one. Z maybe.
Yeah, they were shooting me from Z.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, top. Granny's dead. Z. Oh, he's like behind the fence.
Another
Little
picture? Oh
corner.
my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness
Might be
gracious.
straight. Oh, that was him.
Oh my lordy lord.
Oh, frick, that was another one.
Where's it?
Bro,
Where'd he
he's
come
like, "Hey,
from?"
Mom, I don't know, man.
Dude,
I just got Nolan.
hold up, hold up.
You saw me. I was cleanly behind that brick wall. Like there was no angle he could have shot me from.
I just got freaking Nolan wrong.
No shot.
Oh
Bro, that was sus. Those bullets literally curved. I'm telling you, bro.
I don't think.
Cade,
Be quiet.
What?
Cade, who all was in UTT when you joined?
Post
Do you
Malone,
remember?
Whenever I was in it.
Kodak
When you
Black,
when you joined, like
John Cena.
you joined same time around Gray, right?
Yeah.
Why, Kate? Why do you get weird when we talk about this kind of stuff? You get nervous.
It did.
Can I? Would you like a water?
No, I'm trying to think about who.
Oh, hut.
I know it was Needham, Ben, you.
Back her, he's back spawn in barn.
That hut.
Man. I don't even remember Brandon from
That was her.
days. I don't even think Brandon was
Damn,
in
how
the
did you...
league.
Eric didn't know what he wanted to do.
Oh, man.
Logan.
Man, dude, as soon as you died and you said he's a back, and I was like, oh no, I messed up.
Yeah, Logan, Gray, me, Eric.
Ben, Needham.
Owen, boy.
So Needham and Ben had
Brandon.
resurfaced.
I don't remember. I don't know. That was
By
like
the time
9 years old.
By the time Cade had floated around, yeah, they.
Cade definitely joined when Gray
I
did.
was like 9. I do not remember.
Nah,
But
I
they
was
joined
literally
after
9.
Toby though, didn't they?
They did. I written Gray. No,
yeah, they
no.
did. They did. They had to because you remember y'all created CWL
when
formal,
ran in-
CWL.
No, no. I remember Gray. No. I remember when Gray joined. Gray joined before a lot of people. Top Grannies. Maybe him. Yeah, let's do Top Grannies. He's somewhere up there.
Get my nuts.
Backside. He's like backside B site.
Get my nuts.
Get my nuts.
Nah,
What's up, boys?
Gray. Dang, Ethan went off. Gray. I remember when Gray joined. It was me. It was on 360.
Oh crap.
Me, Ben, and like some other people were in a party. And Gray, we said if Gray got a VSAT in a game, he could join.
What?
And he got.
Oh my god. Man, that's some cheap crap right there.
He got a VSAT on Nuketown.
That's like asking a guy, can he like roll a Hot Wheels car across the ground? I mean, come on.
He got it and he joined. I think it was definitely after you.
Ethan. Oh,
What?
okay. Uh-huh.
What?
Yeah.
What'd I do?
Here, I'm gonna go check on my food.
He decided
You
to play well
got
for
play
once.
the game.
I
Sucker.
thought I did good, so I voted for myself.
That's cheap right there. Even I voted for you. I voted for you.
I voted for him.
That's so cheap. I can't believe that.
Thought I did good. Did I not do good?
I didn't say you didn't do good, but I voted. Here, I'm gonna get my food real quick. Should be done. I made turkey nuggets.
Turkey nuggets.
Chills. Not. Oh, dang it.
Okay,
Cade.
good night.
Did you just call Cade Chills? Oh no.
I hadn't talked to either one of them in so long, and I still called him Chills. Cade.
You must have a crush on Chills or something.
No.
He
Talk
is
about him
pretty
so much.
hot.
Cade, what do you think of Liver King? Cade.
Doesn't care what you think. He's not gonna talk to you anymore. You called him fucking Chills. Wouldn't talk to you anymore either.
What do y'all think of Harry Styles?
He's hot too.
Gay wad.
Hey, don't say that. He trash, ain't he? He's pretty
He's
garb.
a gay wad, Stream.
Queer.
He is a faggot.
Whoa.
And you're done for.
Stop.
Harry
Gay
Styles
overload.
is a faggot. He's a blaming faggot.
You're
Faggot.
getting
Faggot.
muted,
Faggot.
you're
Faggot.
getting
Faggot.
muted.
Faggot. 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 Big ol'
You're
faggot. Faggot.
getting muted right now.
Faggot. 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 Faggot.
On
You
the
act like people watch your stream.
I don't
Nobody's
care.
watching your stream.
And you're getting muted, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, get out.
My mom and Yeah, what are you doing this summer, Kate? I almost called you Chills.
Probably gonna be soccer and tennis and.
Oh, you're still doing both?
Yep. And then in Collinsville maybe.
Go to Collinsville?
That's where I was tonight. I was in Chucky and Collinsville.
Yo, no way that just happened, bro. So someone shot a free throw in the Warriors game, and it balanced on the top of the rim. Like it just bounced and stopped.
And that's the third out. Gray done got him a little girlfriend.
Gray?
Yep.
Or who?
Ella Kate Autry. She goes to West Lauderdale.
Yeah, I don't know her.
I didn't either. I've been hanging out with them so we don't have to hang out with their mom stuff, apparently.
Who's your little girl nowadays?
Nobody. I don't want a girlfriend.
Smart man.
Oh, buddy. Calm down with the F word there. You're offending my kind.
I just like going to...
I told you that in secrecy that one night. You're not supposed to freaking... You're good, man.
I don't want to have to worry about me going to somebody's hangout or something without somebody in my freaking ear. Not hang out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can't have any more at the shop.
Has Cade forgiven you yet?
California. California love.
Dude, there was no thought behind that. You said, yo, chill.
Yeah, just...
Hey, Chills, how about you chill your mouth
rank,
out?
yeah, rank play update. ADS speed and damage attachments are now restricted.
Wait, so how is it not a... Wait, so how is it not a damage attachment for the automaton?
Oh,
that's what I'm saying.
All day, every day.
The VDD 189 millimeter attachments is also restricted on the MP40. What was that? I don't know what that was.
Oh my gosh, that's gone forever, Aaron Hernandez.
I just don't know how it's not banned on there.
PP poo poo check?
Lou Gehrig. Up to the plate.
Lou Gehrig. Where does that sound familiar from?
What?
Lou Gehrig.
Did you see the baseball player? It's a disease.
Wait, what about Lou Gehrig?
Yeah, Lou Gehrig's disease. Okay.
Who's got Lou Gehrig's disease?
Nobody. I've got him on my team.
Jesus. Did you say somebody on your soccer team got it?
No, on my,
I said Chills
I got him on
again.
my freaking Dynasty team. Oh, what?
Dude, I'm sorry, Cade. Cade, how's your mom?
Oh, I can't hear him anymore.
You can't hear your mom anymore? Wait, I need to unmute Brandon. Has he been talking? Kind of. Yeah, I kind of thought he just left.
Nobody get down for
but
me.
I muted him. I muted him.
I'm gonna turn that hallway light on.
Why would you do that? That's probably the weirdest comment Ethan's ever made.
Ethan has made a lot of weird comments.
He just said, I'm gonna get up and go turn the hall light on.
Gracie, come over here real quick.
I was trying to set up a joke
Yeah,
for Will's mom.
What is old Gracie and Allie doing now these days?
Making Instagrams, blocking their mom.
Oh, that is funny.
You just said that on stream. You better hope Kim's not monitoring the stream. You just got your sister's annihilated.
Hey.
Well, if my mom's watching the stream, I'm pretty sure I need to worry about my mouth more than anything.
Come on, you got.
I just got one new person.
They still playing the cross.
Yeah, and it's probably you.
No,
what
it's
if the
not.
one person is Kim? That would be the funniest thing in the world. I would lose it. But Brandon, I know it's not, but let's just hypothetically say it was.
It literally was right. Oh, now she's gone.
Oh my! Dude.
She's about to call.
Oh, I'm getting a phone call.
One dude half ball.
One's bottom bar, I mean bottom granny.
Oh, they're probably gonna spawn like river, or not river, opposite side of us.
River. I was born by the river. I was shaking that ass.
I want to drive the car, but I had no gas.
Oh, spit the bars.
Because the prices were up in the air. I'm stunned.
Stop. You ruined it.
Oh, come on.
Fucked it up so bad.
Who just gave them white man bars?
Have you ever watched? Do y'all know who Harry Mack is?
He's trying to dodge. He's trying to dodge.
Oh my! You talking about that dude on TikTok?
Dude, that dude's fire.
Shut up.
You can't tell me he's not good, yeah.
He's trash.
Okay, that night was infamous, bro. Like.
Wait, what night was infamous?
It was me, Cade, and somebody else in the party, and Cade was like legit spitting bars with no effort at all. No, I don't think it was any of us, like anybody else.
There's only very few guys that I know spit bars. You know, Skunk can spit bars.
I believe it. No, but Cade never has been able to do it again. Like Cade was like
one dude back tank
on something front. One dude back tank. One dude front.
Oh, get a double out of that. Big John means Dave.
Who was in the party that night, Cade?
One dude back tank.
No one cares who was in the party.
First time I've
very much. Stop barn. They're back.
Don't catch it, please.
Maybe set up for Nate if you can.
Yeah.
What are you fucking doing?
Hey, bomb. When are you coming in the back window?
Yeah, that's an easy Get off of my big old plate.
Oh, top grannies.
You know, Gary's playing soccer.
Coming down. He's playing soccer?
Do you have a crush on him? Because you talk about him an awful lot.
One in.
He's probably his friend, I mean. Talk about Seth a lot.
Oh yeah, you do talk about. Hey, Seth was out there walking on the golf course the other day playing.
Oh, I thought
he was just walking the course.
Yeah.
No.
So with no clubs, he was just walking the course.
Okay.
I said he was playing. Yeah.
Seth was playing golf by him.
Oh, that's the day he called me, and it was supposed to rain.
Oh,
he said, "You want to come out there?" I was like, "Dude, you know it's supposed to like thunderstorm in an hour." He's like, "Well, it ain't raining now."
He's like, "You know what? I live by the course. I'm going." Left him high and dry. Dude, Ethan's on one tonight. And he probably didn't do anything, did
he? He just looked at me.
Seth didn't say anything, he just looked at you?
There.
No, he was like,
he's nervous when he talks to people. Still does.
Two in.
Yeah. Dude, okay.
Oh shit. Okay.
The one night we get Ethan going off, me and Eric are not playing up to par.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I just ate some Carolina Reaper sauce and...
Hey, they're in the bag.
That was maybe a bad call on my part. Not gonna really argue that, but... It happened.
Oh, I got some ghost pepper hot sauce, Eric. I want you to drink.
So you're having to repeat that?
Yeah, some ghost pepper hot sauce I want Eric to drink.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that ain't nothing.
Hot sauce.
I've been eating Carolina Reaper hot sauce to like build up my tolerance.
Why would you do that?
I still won't forget that night.
The, like blazing wing challenge in like 30 seconds.
I still never forgot the night Eric ate that whole bag of ghost pepper chips.
I'm set up for Nate.
Oh, the poop was astonishing. That was the worst part about it.
The worst poop I ever had was after eating them damn 24 crystals.
I don't know the worst poop I ever. What was the worst poop I had?
One's river.
Probably when I ate those freaking sugar-free gummy worms. Or gummy bears.
Those are explosive.
No, I ordered them Jokers off Amazon, my guy. I actually ate them the night of graduation. I remember.
Did you like explode?
Yeah, it was pretty violent. I didn't, it was only a little bag. If you want to like tear yourself up, you need like.
It's literally a placebo.
A placebo.
Your mom's a placebo.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I do.
It's a word that I learned that I don't use.
I don't know how to explain it, but I do.
I didn't realize I didn't know what it was. Yeah, it's
like an effect on your brain.
Okay, that's works,
You know
I guess.
yeah.
Do you not know what placebo is?
Effect.
The funny thing was, though, when he was talking about it, whenever he was talking about it, he's like, I know what it is. I know what it is.
I do know what it is.
You just didn't care to explain it. Like you didn't know.
I mean, I do, but I don't.
Oh, you won.
I got hoes
F4, maybe on the mid car.
Homie's phone.
Oh, that's going
Where's
forever.
Ollie?
With the motherfucker.
No chance that's not over. Okay, I was about to say.
You got a poo poo mouth.
West. But Will doesn't know that song.
Hey, that was actually a really hype song for me back in my
That's my ringtone, so you
my
know
rap
it's hype.
my rap
Is it really
day.
a ringtone?
Yeah,
It's
Eric's
really my
hype.
ringtone, literally.
I wonder what I wonder what Seth's
Like 10 years
Eric
old.
is a
I wonder what
hype
Seth's ringtone is.
Dude, Seth's a hype beast. The thing is, you claim I'm a hype beast, but you can't ever tell me why.
I don't.
I can
I
tell
mean,
you what Seth
I don't
is.
think Eric is a hype beast. I don't know. Seth's a hype beast because he listens to everything that's new, and he only listens to it because it's new and hip.
Yeah, I agree. He didn't like bro. Listen to this. He didn't like Waylon Jennings until Toby and Toby's dad started liking it. Now he thinks he's the greatest country singer of all time.
I can't stand Waylon Jennings. Of course,
Oh, I like Waylon. I do.
Of course, I don't like any of those old country singers. I think they sound like hot garbage.
What?
Well, yeah, your little country pop sounds like shit too. So.
Okay.
I'm trying to
Morgan
find
Wallen
this freaking
Wallen
song.
will die the greatest country singer of all time. Yeah, yeah, he
I'm trying
will.
to find a song that Clay used to have his ringtone as, and it was really freaking weird.
Damn.
Top barn.
Nobody's touching George Strait. Ever.
All my exes.
Two on it, two on it, two on it.
George Strait.
I don't know. I just don't like that style.
George
Of,
Strait probably is the greatest.
I just don't like it. Just
Nobody's touching him.
it doesn't not interest me.
I mean,
Your music taste is shit.
you got Hank
So,
Senior. Hank Senior. I think Morgan Wallen will probably be the greatest.
I don't like Hank's okay, but he's not like he's eh. I don't know. It just doesn't sound good to me.
I really do think Morgan's
The
gonna be the
style
greatest
of their
singer.
songs I don't like.
Nope. I'm passing George Strait.
Morgan Wallen?
I'm passing George Strait.
He probably could.
No, he couldn't.
Look, George
Brandon,
Strait's a tall order.
Morgan Wallen,
But
me and Eric talked about
Morgan-
this the other night, bro. Like you go look at him,
Listen,
he has
don't
reached a
cheer.
point where he can't make a bad song. Any
He really
style of
can't.
song, it's
Like,
not bad.
Like it's not me. It's literally
George
not
Strait doesn't
any.
have a bad song either.
He's coming inside the door. Never mind, good job.
I'd like to see George Strait make a good pop song with
But the thing is, Brandon, is at the age that Morgan's at now, he's breaking George Strait's records. That's the problem. That's why I think he'll be the
I don't think
greatest.
he's breaking no George Strait
Yeah, he
records.
is. Every song he puts out's a #1. It charts #1. It's a #1 hit.
George Strait.
Every song. I understand that, but George Strait was
Somebody
older
Billboard
than
#1
Morgan when
hits.
Morgan started. Therefore, Morgan's gonna have a more longevity career.
Morgan Wallen just freaking reaches everybody and their mama.
exactly.
But I mean, George, if I had to pick somebody to go to a
One dude's in the
concert,
very,
it would
very
be
back.
George Strait because I mean, every George Strait fans like this stuff. Like Morgan Wallen fans are like freaking. I was about
Not
to say
LeBron
it,
fans.
they're streaming. Like a bunch of homosexuals and freaking.
Like LeBron fans. Ride that boy's meat.
But you act like Morgan's not good.
I'm sorry, the way you worded that.
I mean, I was thinking something different, but
No, I stand by what I say last night. If you want to be a fan of any country artist now, that's great. That's fine and dandy.
Oh, that is gone
But
on my boo-hoo.
Morgan is right now is so more advanced than
He's
everybody
just ahead of
else
the curve,
right
bro.
now.
It's just
He's
easier
so
to
ahead
listen
of
to his
curve.
music than it would have been to listen to George Strait whenever he was. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get that, but too, another thing is you also got to think country was more prevalent back then than it is now.
One river coming in.
That's even more impressive that Morgan is surpassing every genre, including modern day hip hop. It's charting #1 at it. Not 5, not 4.
no,
not
number 1.
10, hit number uno.
And we don't know how much longer. You remember when the freaking album was up? The double album was
I
whatever?
don't care what y'all think of Drake, but you got to think he's out charting Drake.
Oh, my bad, get off point.
If he wouldn't have had that little incident, there's no telling how long his double album would have stayed up.
Incidents literally boosted him up.
I know, but
100%.
yeah, he
Wanna do
made
something,
that
just
song
ran back
with
river?
Homeboy.
Good job, David.
I agree. I agree. I mean, it got him a little fame, but he already broke the record before the incident happened.
Oh, no doubt about it.
So you can't take that away from him. He literally broke it before the N-word thing even came out.
One just hopped on it. Good job. Trade.
Bar middle, dead.
There, just the look.
Wait, what are you
No, me and Brandon can't be the only one.
That one was loud.
What did he say?
No, it was you. You said,
Here, he said,
I got him on.
it was very, it was very loud.
I cleared my throat.
And I can see Eric doing it. Like he's literally looking on the screen. I can see he's like,
oh my god.
That was so funny. Oh, freak, man.
Hard point located. Hard point is ours. Hard point activated.
Did they all leave?
Maybe one do front.
One dude in the back. One dude back. Just slid in.
One do to the right, bound down. I really would don't.
Omaha.
Barn. Top barn. Dead. Outer right tank. Dead. Oh, 10, 10, 10.
Family tradition.
10. 10 dead. Good stuff.
Legit, boys.
Dang, they got outslayed.
Bro, Ethan was tryhard.
Ethan was big time sweating. He
I don't know what
sweated
you're
so
talking
bad. He smoked the blunt through the, or the cigar through the freaking thing.
Dude, he's literally taking the last 3 nights of slacking because of his internet. Because of his internet. It's because of his internet. No roast. It's because of his internet. And he's putting it all in one night.
Eric can freaking tell you, I haven't been able to do shit for the past like 3 nights.
Yeah, I've totally felt sorry for him. It's been bad, bad, bad. Ha! I didn't vote for myself that time.
I had to. I felt bad about it last time.
No, I voted for you. No, you deserved it last time. I didn't deserve it. I was just trolling.
Oh, dude, you freaking both you and Will slayed out in the last one.
Turkey nuggets. Boys tearing them bitches apart. You just did the grunt again.
No, I did that on purpose.
Oh damn! I didn't realize I had 40 kills on that one. What's my KD?
Yeah. Oh, you
Hey,
really trying to flex now? Jesus, dude, Ethan can't just accept GG. You did good. He's got to keep just flucking his feathers.
Oh my god, that's
Fluffing his
fucking
feather.
hilarious. Oh Jesus.
It wasn't good. I was just.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh my gosh, yes, 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 yes.
I don't know what's better. I don't know if it's the Danos or the Cajun two-step on the Nuggets.
You don't know till you know.
Hey,
Get your red on your arms.
Brandon, you didn't go see him, did you?
No.
Why? You missed out on him.
I know I did.
Why you wait? We hide, bro.
It was my
No,
girlfriend's mother's
I
birthday.
didn't go.
But
You should have told her we could celebrate with
tried.
the stale cracker.
I tried, man.
She's like, oh, we can.
I was like, okay, bitch.
I hope your girlfriend. Damn, I hope your girlfriend really don't watch this stream now.
Yeah.
You just delayed a
Watching
freaking.
damn stream.
I'm gonna go Snapchat her right now and be like, hey, go
Yeah,
watch
like-
Will's like latest stream.
Yeah, watching the stream and go to the like 2 hour and 58 minute mark.
And then go suck my penis.
Now that's a
kinda hot.
rolling ball.
I loved it.
That's money, dude.
That's money, dude.
Dude, when he says that's a
bitch.
Watch this. Second
Get
blood.
your red onions.
Go red on your arms.
I'm gonna hit one.
Oh no, stop
Boom
packing
step.
person, please.
He was
Red to a
okay.
rolling ball.
Back.
What did you
Bring
say?
bring it to a rolling
Oh,
ball.
he
Is that what
came
he
upstairs,
said?
came through stairs.
Will just called him mid.
Who? Still crack?
Yes.
That dude's hilarious, man.
You got too many stale cracker stands in here, Will.
I think it's. I mean, I don't care.
This is like you
It's annoying.
It's so stupid.
He's very. It is. Anna, it's kind of. It's very annoying. I see him on my For You page, and I don't even think twice about watching him.
Oh, he's like freaking
Dude, this is the dude that lights a candle and reads a book every evening.
Yeah, and I have no shame to that.
You're basically a fucking woman.
Okay.
Do you like a candle for the atmosphere or the smell?
The smell, 100% the smell.
No, he likes it for the atmosphere. He probably takes warm baths and uses a bath.
I haven't taken a bath in a very, very, very long time.
You haven't taken a bath?
A bath.
I haven't shower.
I took a cold shower today.
Oh, perfect, perfect. Right to his glove. I love it, baby.
This is good for your veins.
I heard it makes your penis smaller.
It makes everything shrink up, trust me.
Will ain't gotta worry about that. He don't use it.
Yeah, I don't, so it doesn't matter.
I use mine. Put it in his mother's cooch.
Really?
Yep.
I'm glad you like 48-year-old women.
Oh yeah, she's my favorite MILF.
I
didn't have to pay anything for the beach.
Yeah, I'm sure.
She told me my services were enough.
So you're a prostitute?
No, her services. So she's the prostitute.
No, you said your services were enough.
I mean, she calls me and I just come over. And she don't kind of like a booty call, I guess.
Did he call him my phone?
Dude.
Oh shit, dude.
Somebody just let him slip by.
Full collapse on that one.
Oh, I want to do front. I killed both, but...
I'm gonna be honest with you, one of those was green. I don't know which green it was.
The enemy has taken the hard point.
Oh, he's out her.
Oh, damn, it's almost 12:30.
It's okay, they recollapsed.
I gotta get off.
Who's above you?
Outside of P1, Ed.
Wait, you're gonna be a senior.
Fire, fire, fire.
Caden?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's so sweet. We gotta go to your graduation.
Little small boy, becoming a grown man.
I'll go next. I'll go next.
Just cause you, dude, I don't like it when you tell
You know, a
me.
graduation I didn't go to that. Well, we really couldn't because it was mid-pandemic. I really wanted to go. I really wanted to go watch Kurt graduate.
Kyle graduated.
One tower, one tower.
Yes, Lord, Kyle, baby. Wait.
I got a trophy.
A new single?
Nobody
Wait,
went
what
to
are you talking? Wait, what?
When Post Malone released a new single?
today.
You know Eric thought. You know he's on that jump.
Come on, you know I know.
Top tower still, top tower still.
Outer, outer, outer. Two.
What's it called then?
Eric's behind
Wrapped
both.
around my finger.
He
He
hadn't
said
released it yet.
Kyle Mays.
And he's like, hey, thank you, Mr.
He wore
Phil.
a Rick and Morty shirt to the graduation practice.
That's
Rick,
epic.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty. Rick. Yeah,
He's up in that tower, Ethan.
Rick and Morty.
Still, there's one in the very back still too.
Rick.
Just set up for
Oh my
middle, set up for
balls,
middle.
Freaking
Yeah,
timing is terrible.
Rick and Morty.
Yeah,
Wait, did you just say-
busting my balls.
You like Rick and Morty, Caden?
Hard point is active.
Alright.
Oh, they're spawned. No, they spawned the opposite. Oh well, now Ethan's back down to his low now.
Oh my god, dude.
Hey,
Fight back.
sitting here.
Contact the hard point.
Look at the food chain now. This is where it's supposed to be.
Took me a minute. I had like one good
Getting
game,
off.
like two good
Talk to
games, and that
y'all
was
fools
it.
tomorrow.
Hey,
Getting off because I'm weak.
in my lap.
What did you say?
Celtics game. Y'all gonna lose, so it doesn't matter.
Hey, when's LeBron playing? Does he play tomorrow? Oh wait, on the couch. My fault.
How many rings Jason Tatum have?
Taking the hard point.
Oh, so now we're comparing a 37-year-old's rings to a 23-year-old.
You started it by comparing when they're playing.
Double standard, bitch.
Oh my god.
You started it.
Shut up, you're fucking double standard.
I don't care. Tatum will never be greater than LeBron James ever.
Woke up in the brain.
When I'm getting off, you're like,
Oh wow. Tatum will never be better than LeBron James.
imagine being such a bandwagon.
I'm a bandwagon because I watched LeBron.
For more than 2 years.
Enemy has the
What are you gonna do if Tatum goes to some other team?
Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my Jesus.
Brandon, chill out. You're eating your mic.
Bandwagon. You should be a Heat fan.
I have a Heat comforter.
Well, then why don't you cheer for the Heat? You don't.
I'm cheering for them right now. I don't want to see the Celtics win.
Oh my.
Oh my, why did I swing at that? Oh my goodness.
The Celtics are like America's team right now.
Right now.
Everybody's rooting for the Celtics.
No.
Yeah, everybody is.
Pretty sure most of them are rooting for Golden State.
No. America's team is Celtics right now. I promise.
It's basketball. Well, South Southern.
They always pick a
team. America always picks a team.
Most basketball teams are always like anti-American teams. Let's be real.
Exactly. It's a very liberal sport, and
it's like the most anti-America sport.
No, that's not what I'm saying. People who watch basketball.
One's outside of
They
the
don't
thing.
always watch basketball, but they tune in for the finals or the conference finals. They always pick a team, and that's the
like
Celtics.
Scump.
What?
See, you never watched that Scump video.
That doesn't even make fucking sense.
No, Scump. No, I'm not even gonna talk about it because you're confused.
One stairs.
Dude jumped down. He's up top.
Two shot me.
You got it.
Alright.
Bump,
At
you got
least
him.
my team's in the playoffs.
Rotate.
Congratulations.
Rotate now.
See me.
They're already set up for new.
Hey,
Fire.
we
One's
got
already
to the
sitting there.
LeBron game tomorrow since they're playing.
When you push
Fire,
up,
dude.
play slow. Here, I'm with you. Now you can push up.
Jason Tatum is better than LeBron solely because of that dunk when he dunked on him his rookie year and bumped into him. Let him know who his father was.
P1. Dead.
I know you remember that.
Yeah, and then
Took you
LeBron.
7 games to beat a damn rookie Jason Tatum. Imagine that.
Are you? You don't look at context.
I'm looking at context.
No,
It
you're
took
not.
you 7 games to beat a rookie Jason Tatum. What more context do I need?
Yeah, like he was
You
the only.
got fucking swept by
You
Golden State.
act like he was the only player on that team.
He was.
Tatum, no, he wasn't.
Who was good on that team?
Jaylen Brown was good.
Jaylen Brown sucked at that point.
No.
Coming through front.
Jaylen Brown could not shoot when he first came to the league. He was literally a dude who
Al
would just
Horford was
charge
good.
the basket.
You had Marcus
Horford.
Morris.
Al
You
Horford.
had Smart. You had Rozier.
Rozier, yeah, he was so good.
Oh, y'all hyped him up that year.
Just like you hype up LeBron every year. These past 2 years, hadn't he made it out the first round? Couldn't even make the playoffs this year. That's pretty embarrassing. To be the best player in the league.
Don't care.
I thought if he's the best player in the league, how can he not make the playoffs? He could at least make the play-in.
Damn it, Bumpy. What the fuck are you doing?
That's even worse when you can't even manage to be the
Bumpy.
10th seed.
Bumpy.
You have
Bumpy.
you can be a 10 seed and make the playoffs now.
You cannot wait for the day
You can be a 10 seed.
when the
make
Celtics
the
aren't even in the playoffs.
Coming through the back.
Oh, that ain't gonna happen for a long time. We're gonna be in the playoffs every year. I hate to break it to you.
Well, yeah, because y'all are teenagers.
So, yeah, we're teenagers in the Eastern Conference Finals. LeBron's old longevity ass isn't even in the playoffs. So shut up.
Oh, you talk so much smack for
One step in front.
you talk so much smack for a player that has
Yeah, I
done
know.
nothing in his career.
Oh yes, Tatum's done more at this point than LeBron has when he was 23.
Okay, yeah, LeBron's in the finals.
has.
He was in the finals at 22.
Okay, so go to the finals this year.
Was that a pun?
If
Right.
Tatum makes it to the finals this year, he would have done just as much as LeBron did.
Not at
At this point in
22.
his career.
No, he can't. You literally can't reverse time and go to the finals at 22 when he's
What
23.
did LeBron do after that finals? He got swept, and then he didn't even make it past the second round.
Okay, Tatum didn't make it to the finals when he was 22, and he never will because he can't reverse time. So
Both sides.
Honestly, I wouldn't even rather go to the
Bottom,
finals
up.
and get fucking embarrassed and get swept. I mean, that's embarrassing. All-time GOAT's been swept twice in the playoffs. That's pretty damn embarrassing. What kind of GOAT lets himself get swept in the finals? You make it all the way there and then just lose 4 straight games? That's just embarrassing.
it's an all-time great team. 2 all-time great teams.
Oh, now we're coming up with excuses. But he's so good, he should be able to at least win 1 game.
See, that's your excuse for everything I say about
He's
LeBron.
so- you say
he's
he's
so
so
good. You
good.
think he's literally God
You say
walking
he's
on
so good.
earth. That's what you
That's what you
think.
think he is.
No, I don't think he is. He's awful.
do.
No, he's not. He's a terrible human being.
No, you think this man is God tier on the basketball court. He couldn't even win 1 game
He scored 51 points in 2018 Game 1 Finals.
What do you want? Win.
What do you want?
Should have scored 60.
What do you want to do?
Should have scored 60. They might have won if he had scored 60.
Okay. You know your boy Jordan got swept. Dude, right?
Why are we bringing Michael Jordan in this? He hadn't even mentioned. He's going to be better than LeBron 10 years down the road from now. LeBron can play 25 years and not even scratch Jordan's legs.
That's what's funny. People just will never. They never will try to accept it. If it ever got to that
point. Why
point.
you defend this man so much? He is sorry.
That's why I don't. That's why I think none of your points towards him are valid.
Why do you defend him so much? You just want to be so different.
Yeah, I'm just different.
You just want to be different. That's the only reason.
Fall back. Seek the wounded.
I really don't. I don't think like Jordan's going. I mean, LeBron's going to have to do something crazy to be.
I mean, LeBron James could win. He could win 4 more finals, and Brandon would
never happen.
I'm just saying he could. He could win 4 more finals, play till he's 45 years old.
He ain't gonna win another one.
And then Brandon would
even gonna make it.
But here's the way I look at it. If Jordan played from '84 to like 01,
yeah,
you got to
here
look.
We go. And Jordan,
you got to do
the NBA made Jordan quit because of his gambling problem. Imagine if Jordan had kept playing.
You got to look at him at 16
in the finals.
You got to look at him going in a 16-year span. You got to subtract 1 because he went to play baseball.
Well, that is true. But you can't sit there. You can make if you did that, you can do it with every NBA player's career.
I agree, but it's like I don't think it's fair.
I don't
for
compare it
people
like
to say,
that.
I don't think it's fair for people to say, "Well, look at all the assists he's got. Look at all the points LeBron has." Yeah, but he's been playing for so long.
But don't take that away from his greatness. Like you can't take that away from him. Why do you think Kareem is so high on the scoring list? He played for 22 years.
No, I'm with you. I agree. I agree completely.
I mean, like you can't.
The thing is I'm not going to just take that away from LeBron.
Longevity is sustaining a high level of play for a long time is part of being great.
That's fine, but I don't think it's fair to compare.
But you can't.
Jordan was on the Wizards. The fucking Wizards dropping 25, averaging 25 a season at damn 40-something years old almost.
He only played till he was 40.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's late 30s.
Congrats.
I just think you got. I think you got to delete the back end of the years. Honestly, like I know.
You can't do that. I mean, okay, if you do, I mean,
I just think you do because I don't think at that point you're not going off of prime skill. You're going off of just time in the league at that point, and that's what I don't agree with.
Went and played a completely different sport, then came back and won another championship.
And I know that stings.
Could do that.
I know that stings for LeBron's legacy because he won a chip or two in the back end. I get that. I get that completely.
Nobody could do that.
It's the thing is like I think Jordan could have put up more stats.
Could have. He might have, but we'll never know that.
We'll never know. So I think what we have to do is we have to take.
LeBron could have won the 2015 Finals if Kyrie was not hurt. You can look at the could haves all you want.
Right.
Well, what happened, and I mean you can't change it.
Right, and I don't think anybody can change how
Jordan had like that probably 8-year span of him playing basketball was like near perfect.
But the thing is LeBron has turned on an organization that wouldn't help him, but with Jordan the organization turned on him, and that's I think that plays a big role.
The league literally made him quit.
That you got to think when freaking Reinsdorf completely cleaned house. Like, okay, get rid of Pippen, get rid of anybody. But the thing is that's not fair to a championship team. You should keep letting them play until they lose.
When are you talking about? Are you talking about the end of the 98 season?
Yeah, the quote unquote the last dance. Yeah.
Did you not watch that?
I watched it. Yes.
The NBA literally quit on him.
I think you're
out of the league.
I know it's hypothetical. I know what I'm about to say is very hypothetical. But I think anybody's insane to think that somebody were going to beat them the next year. Insane. They were playing at such a high performance.
I think they could have been me. They had been like they were literally so tired mentally playing like that is a mental wear on you.
I know it's taken a. I agree, it's taken a wear on him.
Like they were all 36 years old going into.
But I still think they would have won though.
99.
They definitely would have won.
I think it's crazy to think they wouldn't have won.
I mean, you can think
that a player that was so perfect, a team that was so perfect.
Team, yes, team.
Jordan was perfect too.
Team.
Jordan was fucking perfect too.
Brandon, you look at Jordan's teams and you compare them to any other team he played. That team was better. The team was better.
Here's the thing. If we're going to go back to well, let me say this.
You're comparing individual players. No, we're talking about teams.
We're comparing the team.
Scottie Pippen literally was not an all-star the first 2 years they won.
Completely different era.
They didn't have Dennis Rodman the first two either.
You want to talk about hypothetical stuff? Yeah, it's completely different eras.
If we're talking about era,
Jordan has had the better teams. He has not played on a team that has not ever been stacked.
But compared to the teams he's playing, they're not as good as the one he has. And you cannot deny that.
But I think also LeBron's
take over.
And there you go with that same stupid comment.
I think LeBron's also playing a softer league too.
Well, yeah, he's playing a softer league, but he can't help that. You can't put the blame on him for that.
No, and I don't think you can.
No, you can. You're retarded.
At the same token, I don't think you can put the blame on Jordan for being in a less talented pooled league. I think that works two ways.
I get that. That's fair.
I think if you have to say that about
Jordan can still do what he did in the '90s in this year's league.
But the thing is to me, Jordan has won Defensive Player of the Year.
He's the only player to ever win.
He's won
he won it once.
Multiple MVPs.
Yeah.
I mean, I just think Michael Jordan is I don't even think I think he's undeniable the greatest basketball player of all time. I think LeBron's physicality makes him one of the greatest athletes of all time. But within the sport of basketball, I think Michael Jordan is 100%.
I can agree with you on that. I can agree with you on that. But you can't sit here and say that Jordan is just like 2,000 levels above every other human being that ever touched a basketball. He's not. He's great. He is the greatest player to ever touch a basketball. He had the best career.
Nobody.
He had the best career ever.
Nobody's ever been on par with him.
But you can't say that he is just levels, like levels.
He is.
No, he's not. He's not just levels. He's not levels.
If you don't think he's levels with an S, who's the closest level to him?
LeBron.
Oh my God.
LeBron's if you do not say LeBron James is right there behind him as a whole career.
He's not. Michael Jordan is levels ahead of everybody. That's why he's the GOAT. That's what makes you the GOAT.
Give me reasons why LeBron's not levels like right behind him. Like literally like Jordan's at 10, LeBron's at 9.8, and then everybody else is at 7. Tell me why. It's not like that.
I wouldn't give LeBron that high. Jordan's a 10 out of 10. LeBron's like an 8.5.
Why though? Why?
Because he can't.
Why is he so much? He can't get it done.
He's lost 6 times in the finals.
You won't look at the circumstances. You won't look at it. You won't look at it.
6 times.
Look at the circumstances. Look at the circumstances.
I think too. You got to give Jordan. He got a natty. That's a big deal.
LeBron didn't play in college.
Well, that was his own choice though.
Exactly. Well, he won 3 freaking state championships.
Yeah, just imagine if Jordan came in the league at 18. Like LeBron did.
Here we go with that same crap.
He would be.
But you can't say that. You don't know. You don't know.
I do know.
No, you don't. Nobody does.
If Jordan came into the league at 18 years old,
listen.
Same age as LeBron, he would be miles ahead.
I think by the time the current league is over,
circumstances. We're looking at the circumstances.
I think by the
4 years to college.
That's not circumstance. Circumstances happen. That never happened.
It literally did happen. We're talking about it.
No, Jordan played in college. LeBron didn't. You can't say, oh, if he went out of high school, you don't know what would have happened. He could have tore his ACL first year in the league, and it could have altered his whole career.
But I also think if you say that, then that's a hypothetical situation. Then we have to pull it back to being what if Jordan played in the league longer.
Okay.
Either hypothetical
either do it with it, or either apply it to both, or apply it to none.
He wants to talk about
by the time, but I think also by the
you want to talk about hypotheticalness.
By the time
If LeBron had a healthy Heat team in 2014, he could have won. If he had a healthy Cavs team.
Oh my Jesus, please.
He got shit on by Dirk Nowitzki. Shit on.
That was all his fault. I will give him the 1,000% blame for that year. That was LeBron James' fault.
3 times.
And see, there you go. You won't look at the team.
Well, tell me what you think about this. I think by the time, like, the current NBA, like, everybody that's in the NBA now is retired, I think Giannis and LeBron will be closer than LeBron and Jordan.
I can see that. I mean, you talking about like pure accolades, skill, and like accomplishments, like whole career. I mean, I can see that.
Yeah.
Just given Giannis' style of play, yeah.
But I think like in my, well, I mean, it's kind of hard because, you know,
trophy system going down.
That was the fastest trophy system going down I've ever heard in my life.
I was watching them through the.
It scared the crap out of me.
Bet it did. Get off too.
I'll go set up for new. I got it.
Oh, middle.
I mean, I think LeBron is the greatest current day, but I still think that.
I can agree. I mean, I can agree with you. Like,
because Jordan,
I don't think Jordan is just some trash player.
If the sport of basketball did not have Jordan, like there is no telling where it could be. It would.
I agree, but like, that's just what happened. That's just what happened. Like, it could have been any other player during that time. It would just so happen to be Michael Jordan.
But I still stand by, like, I feel like you have to go off of, to some degree, you have to go off of a select time frame, not just the entire career. I said to some degree. I think you have to.
I get that.
Because I don't think it's not fair
I get
to
that,
Jordan,
but don't
not fair to LeBron.
But you can't say that someone's longevity does not attest to their greatness. You can't say that.
I mean, if they're not in their prime anymore, then no.
If you want to say LeBron might not, he might. Brandon, I don't want to hear that.
It's true. Did you not watch the last thing?
I watched the documentary, but you know, it's a documentary about himself that he had a lot to do with. I'm sure a lot of it was not 100% true.
Here we go.
And you can't tell me that, Brandon. You can't tell me that.
I think that whole documentary was all true.
Jordan.
However, I think Jordan 100% did have the say so in that.
Exactly.
I think you're crazy if you don't think he didn't.
I think he had the say so. I don't think it was fake. No.
I don't think the stories were inflated. I think it was just kind of
a lot. But Jordan had a lot of say so with what happened, what was produced and put out to the freaking public.
I think that's almost fair though, to an extent, because Jordan cared so much about that team and wanted them to stick together so badly. And that whole team was based around him. So I think it was fair if anybody had to say so. Like, I get it. They all put in their dividends. But if they all had to say so, I think Jordan had the biggest one.
I completely, yeah. I mean, he was the best player on that team. Michael Jordan was the 90s.
Alright, I'm getting off. Jordan's a GOAT. LeBron sucks. Good night.
See, that's why I think every bit of your argument, if you think LeBron's a scrub, you're just full of it.
We control the hard point.
Like, that's always been my thing. If you I don't care if you say Jordan's better, but the moment you trash LeBron and say he's not good, like,
I think LeBron,
you just can't say that. Like, you literally can't say that.
I think LeBron is 100% top 5 of all time.
If he's not top 2, if you don't think he's top 2,
I think he can be compared
for what he has done for the sport. You want to talk about what Jordan's done for the sport? Yeah, I know LeBron's not done what Jordan did, but if you bring in what they've done for the sport, you got to bring it in for both of them. And what they mean to the sport. Yeah, there's a lot more politics and dumb crap in LeBron's thing, but that's just also part of the era.
No. I'm not taking that away from him because the thing is Jordan back in the day was anti-BLM back in the day. Like, he did not support it at all.
But now, I mean, he does.
Brand supporting it. Yeah. So
It's just it's the time. It's just the era. It's the era.
Yeah, no, I get that. I mean, Jordan's probably doing it. Honestly, I understand that Jordan's probably doing it for money because people are probably buying Jordans now because they're like, oh, they support BLM. So
exactly.
So Jordan may not even really support it. It might just be a money move, which, granted, is very smart business-wise to do that. But I think if Jordan didn't exist, like that sport would borderline be almost dead.
I don't think no. I don't.
I'm
Jordan brought it. Jordan took basketball to international level. It was not that's what he did for the sport. His ultimate thing. I didn't
mean it wouldn't be relevant. When I mean dead, I mean it would not even be close to where it's at.
I mean, yeah, like I said, there was no other nothing greater for the sport of basketball happened until Michael Jordan.
I think if you take LeBron out of it, however, I think the general public would pick another man to be that lead.
See, I don't think so. I don't think so because LeBron has been watched like a hawk since he was a freshman in high school.
Oh yeah. No, I know.
And people set him up.
But the general public
for failure. He was set up.
But the thing is he also had to play with a Kobe, and the general public really, even though I like Kobe's good, I think Kobe gets a lot of credit, but I think that people would resolve to Kobe more before they would LeBron, just because it's Kobe.
Yeah.
Kobe's Kobe. I think they would, and
that is true, but
Kobe, I respect Kobe, but
but Kobe was very. I mean, he was very Michael Jordan-esque. Like that's what he based his game after.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely, no, I get it.
Like, we never saw, Jordan was just a freaking... He was an absolute killer. He was. And people love that about him. Well, Kobe was very much the same thing, but we had already seen that before in Jordan.
Yeah. I agree, but the only thing is Jordan can play defense. Kobe could.
Oh, no, Kobe, definitely... Kobe made more all defensive teams than Jordan did.
I'm talking about depoys.
Well, I mean, Jordan got... Yeah, he won a depoy, but a lot of people back then should have won depoys that didn't.
I agree.
That's a very much... That is a big thing in history. You look at every season now, or I would say from 2000 forward, or even from when Jordan was playing.
I get that, but I feel like you can say that about every sport, though.
That is true. I mean, yeah.
Me being a Drew Brees fan, he got the biggest snub, in my opinion, in sports history. He should have won MVP, and he...
The year Pat Mahomes won it?
No, I was talking about before then, 09.
Oh, you're talking
about a stupid season. No, there was a couple. He should have won it in 18 or 19. His throws.
Yeah, I remember that was the Pat Mahomes year. It was 18.
Yeah, and Brandon and Toby were crapping on him the other night because they were like, "Oh, well, Ben."
I don't. Yeah, I'm about to hop off here in a little bit. No, Big Ben is very overrated.